By the way, we're gonna hit a continue here. I'm gonna make a little stream marker. Maybe the fucking whole tirade is at the start of the Disco Elysium VOD on YouTube, who knows? If Polly ever does Let's Plays again, she can censor it and post the Loner Dog. Hey, I could still read out, I could still do a reading out of Loner Dog and upload it directly to YouTube if you want to fucking experience Loner Dog by having it read out by me, but I don't know if you want that. You cannot read out all of Loner Dog. I'll read every single fucking word. You can't stop me. You edited all the naughty stuff in your 2236 LD. Yeah, they do. And Cyan Uta, yeah, no, 2236 AD does have some fucked up shit. Well, it's not that fucked up, honestly. I was really scared since Toasty told me I can't play that on stream. But for the most part, it's kind of fine. There's that part where she fucking... That surprised me when she just pissed on the bed, and I went, why did that happen? I still have to finish it, also, I admit, I have like probably an hour or two left. I played the censored version. Oh, wait. I forgot the Steam version is censored. Fuck. But it was like fine, right? That's why you told me to just play that. Played the R18 version. I see. Yeah, Toasty got me the game on Steam also. I'm gonna talk to the dead man. We're gonna have to figure out how to get the guy off the wall.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated to that corpse smell.
I don't know if the
ammonia is all it does now.
It's okay, guy. I don't know if the ammonia is gonna do it. There are actual sex scenes, but from everything you heard, they really aren't important to read because beyond what you get in the censored version. It's not the Totono situation. Totono is you and me and her, right? That's the one where it's really fucking funny when you play the censored version.
You crack open the ammonia ampoule and breathe
in. Dude, I fucking bonked it!
The odor of death is still stronger. It's a
the
spell
whole
of the
2236 AD fandom is on here now.
And your stomach to wring itself empty. With your eyes squinting, you stand in it.
If everyone's still here at the end, maybe I end early and you get like... Everyone gets like 30 minutes of continuing going through my notes, though I will still also have to get Toasty on a call because I need her live reaction voice to me reading out the last 7,000 of my 10,000 word notes that I have for some reason. Anyway, do they always do that?
They do after 7 days.
Yeah, okay,
the man
let's get
before
closer.
You is naked, but for a pair of underpants and enamel boots. His skin is greenish, marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. A fading web of tattoos covers his chest and shoulders. The material
look at everything. I know I've played this part.
Its clean white stands in stark contrast to the delicate and fragile.
But yeah, no,
they feel alien to the world around you.
If I have time this week,
of place somehow.
I have time later today. Probably, maybe Jess wants to. We'll maybe watch some anime, but I usually have time in the evenings, but maybe a little later because we end up watching like anime on the couch and eating, even like, what do you call it, Abendbrot. I've actually never learned the English mealtime words properly because you got like breakfast, that makes sense. I don't know what the difference is between lunch and dinner. I think lunch is before dinner, and then what do you have in the evening? Is dinner in the evening? I'll let you know. This is actually a concept that is really funny, even though I have like I basically have my C2 certification of fluent native speaker level shit, but I'm like, is dinner evening food? I feel like you should have a better word for it.
There are more.
Isn't dinner in the evening? I think so, but it still feels like a real meal kind of thing. I guess it's because the concept of Abendbrot, which is evening bread in Germany, it's just like eating Butterbrot in the evening, which is like just eating a sandwich, basically. It's like an open-faced sandwich time. Whereas dinner still feels like... I guess Abendessen we also do have. I feel like I've never thought the word Abendessen. I've always thought Abendbrot, which is why the concept of having a real meal in the middle of the day and a real meal in the evening is fucked up to me. I'm like, no, evening is like small meal. John played that version, and when he was describing the uncensored scene, version on the podcast. He was completely frauded how much of a difference it makes. Yeah, the you and me and her. It's really funny because I have you and me and her. I think my friend Heinrich, Robin, he gifted it to me. I think it was him who's the Steam version, and later I find out that that one is that one is actually so fundamentally different.
Ceramic plate. Zirconium dioxide.
Yeah, these
under
are
the
awesome
hill.
shoes, by the way. We
Fair
know this.
weather. Fair weather model T500 VE.
I
I'm guessing
think so
that's
too, but I
Vitreous
think you
enamel.
might have to
This is
buy
advanced stuff.
purchase the DLC, or like purchase the uncensored version on the thing. I think you have to like pay to get the 18 plus unlock on the other websites. I think that one isn't a free patch. The patch is free. Okay, then that is problem solved. Problem solved. Okay, it might have been some other game where that's the case. Anyway, sure it is. Probably could find it somewhere for free if I really wanted it. If I'm wrong, blame Toasty. Okay, note that down. Anyway, yeah, the guy's on the tree. He has awesome boots, and we're gonna have to find some way to get those boots, because we want those boots, let's be real.
The
Look up to
locals
the rest
we
of
should
this.
keep
I'm
a
speeding
lookout
through
for
this.
the
If you wear those pieces, it will help me protect your mortal coil. The sabatons dangle off the
Because this is where we left off
decaying
last time.
form.
I can
Ageless
recap what we've done
and
last time.
Synthetic.
For Toasty, who hasn't watched it yet. Okay, basically we talked to Kuno a tiny little bit. And we got our ledger out of the trash. For our case files. We read some case files. We couldn't open the compartment yet. And that's most of it, honestly. Our friends from Plants vs. Zombies streams showed up and generated me a poem with ChatGPT, and then I told him he shouldn't do that and he should write a poem himself. And then he wrote something in his mother tongue, so it's a $4 patch. Toasty, what the fuck? Why did you say it was free? So yeah, that's kind of what happened. Anyway, I'm teaching the youth about Disco Elysium. I feel like I'm being a good influence.
It is. It's expensive. We've requested similar material for our tactical units for years
Sorry, you'll
now.
be better.
The constabulary
good.
deemed it too costly. In that time, we've lost 6 men to semi-automatics. For a full set, about 4 years of wages.
Ka-ching, baby, Kim. We're gonna fucking steal those boots.
By catching, do you mean let's not log them as evidence? Let's steal them?
That is what ka-ching means, yes.
It means disciplinary hearing.
Oh, Kim. Come
The
on.
lieutenant nods often. It's part of his unplastic expression range,
Rude.
communicating both professionalism and sarcasm.
How could
This
this man
time,
afford such
the latter.
expensive hardware? Sorry, I'm talking over the dialogue, which is kind of the same volume as me. Maybe you can still make out what I'm saying as two people are speaking. I'm unsure. Anyway, this clearly, I know, this guy's not a
That's
normal
for
mercenary.
us to find out. Mr.
This
Gart
guy is a
implied he
fucking
was
war
security
legion.
personnel for the harbor company.
Our brains are
This
thinking.
confirms my own assumptions.
Yeah, these look pretty
I agree.
advanced.
This equipment is way beyond what a guard can afford.
Knock on
A
it.
small bell-like sound
We
fills
won't
the
pull it
air,
off. That don't
like
work.
tapping on the side of a porcelain cup. Suddenly, your biceps coil up. Your elbow is sharp and cocked for a punch.
Don't fall for physical instrument here.
It's anything but. This material is a kinetic redistributor. It spreads kinetic energy horizontally, from plate to plate, dissipating it entirely. See?
Faint, organic lines cover the plates where they separate into the cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. His torso covered in tattoos and extremities.
You'll go play
blotched
Sonic this
pink
time.
And blue.
Yeah, that's fair. You're allowed. I'll allow it. We might be talking to this corpse for like an hour or two, honestly. So, no, go ahead. This is also where I will, for the most part, just let the dialogue play as I like click through. I don't want to click through too fast, but I kind of don't want to let it fully play out all the time, but then I'll have to read it out. Stuck between I kind of want to speed it up. But everyone wants to hear all the dialogue.
The hangman's knot is pulled tight by the weight of the corpse below. Yellow, hard-edged polyester cuts into his neck. Above, a sliding buckle ties the belt to the branch.
The struggle of knowing how to tackle streaming narrative games, right? I think when I'm like reading out a visual novel that doesn't have voiceover, it's quite simple. I just read out the lines of dialogue, and then that's what I can be like happy. I'm already adding a thing to this. But yeah, when the game has a lot of gameplay, I might tend to being like, okay, get through it a little, you know, maybe skip, maybe don't read out all the lines of dialogue when playing a Pokemon game. But that's like, it has dialogue. I wouldn't call that a narrative game. Detroit Become Human made it easy because you can just fucking talk over it. The dialogue is barely important. It's like a movie.
There's something on the belt. A familiar word that speaks
Pokemon
to
story
the
and dialogue are
thirst
so
within you.
important. It depends on why the reason that you're playing the game is, I would say. I think I read out a lot of the dialogue in Super Mario Man. Because that one isn't made by Nintendo. Look, if it's Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, I'm definitely reading out all the dialogue. If it's fucking Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, it's okay. The ending is, at the end, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is really cool. But if you're doing a challenge run, you can kinda, gets easier. But yeah, I'm not sure. This has so much dialogue. But I think the truth is just for me to shut up a little more and just let the game do the text telling and then give my comments in between, like I did last time. And let's lock in. I gotta lock in on the
yellow
text.
letters along the length of the twisting cargo
XP.
belt. Only a deep longing for vermilion golden spirits lets you decipher the fading logo of the local brewery.
Bad time for a drink, right, Kim?
Extremely.
Yeah.
Industrial
makes sense.
strength. The kind used for tying cargo to lorries.
Like in a harbor, it's almost like this guy, it's almost like the dock union workers at the harbor killed him and put him up there.
Yes, it looks like they used whatever was on hand, paying no attention to not incriminating themselves.
We're assuming the dock workers from the
The
harbor
brief
did it?
suggested as much, politically motivated by the ongoing strike. Did you not get a briefing?
Sorry Kim, my past has undergone total annihilation. Nothing remains. My mother, the love of my life, certainly not a briefing.
Okay, you should ask me
Ferris,
for one.
thank you for the follow. I really need to... you should get an awesome alert that pops up. Oh! No, you spelled Discord. Ferris, that's really bot-like behavior. I don't know what to tell you, Ferris. That feels really bot-like. I was excited. Look, I have artists. I would not love you to be my permanent friend. You can stay a fan, okay? Know your place.
It's not merely polyester. It's steel reinforced.
What do you want me to say to
See
that?
these lines? This is where the wires run. I see rabbits for more than 20 strands.
Well, I'm
This
taking the
makes fitting
fucking
him
follow,
down
boost my
much more
numbers as well.
problematic than I had assumed.
How do you even get him up
News
there?
is one of those things that's easier to use one way around.
He points to the buckle tying the belt to the branch above. Sometimes I'm surprised when the game doesn't read out everything. They climb up using the kid's ladder. No, they didn't,
That
man.
ladder can't carry a grown man.
Okay.
The cadaver hangs
They
from
pulled
the
him up.
cargo belt,
They threw the
Limbs
belt
limp
over, they pulled.
and torso covered in tattoos.
Okay.
An intricate web of blue lines stretches across the torso, from the right shoulder to the solar plexus. Each time they intersect, a small white star is formed in their crossing. Hundreds of fading asterisks riddle his skin. Their concentration is highest around his heart.
So my real struggle, I'm realizing now, is I would love to like cut it off at the halfway point, then read out my dialogue option. But there's no way, I think, to end the talking. Cause that's a nice, like, that's what I like, that's where I sometimes go for in like these dialogue type games. Is there a way to be like, stop talking? Where if the dialogue is voice acted, I'll like let it voice act out half of the line and then like click continue. If like the second half isn't that important. To just like... Because if you're looking at the screen, you have enough time to read the whole thing. But I don't... No, we don't. There's not a button for it. Oops. Because you can only click the next option, and once you click that, the next line of dialogue starts talking again, and I should really read this out. Anyway, that's enough behind the scenes. I'll play the game. I'm gonna put the fries in the bag, as the kids say. Is this a map of the night sky?
A map of the stars.
He turns around to brief before
I
inspecting
do
it
see
closer.
some similarity to astronomical charts. Great Century Messinian, maybe. But this seems more particular. Customized somehow.
It's all the places he visited, Kim.
As if someone left out most of the night sky, filtering it through personal choice. The principle of this filter remains unknown to you. The thought dissipates, and you feel as though you were only half right.
I'm missing something here.
So am I.
A sudden ringing fills the air as the lieutenant pulls down the zipper out of his orange jacket.
He wears a wide leather belt around his waist and a gun holster under it. He takes a thin piece of milled aluminium
he's taking a picture.
from his coat pocket and pulls it open.
Work.
Kuno? What the fuck is that?
Let him work.
An instant color camera.
He produces 2 metal-capped ampules and clicks them into place on the side of the apparatus. The thin slot shines
I have
there.
only 2 ampoules, so nobody move. I don't want to waste one.
He points the camera at the corpse peering into it. The lens needs adjusting. Then...
A sound, a shrill flash, followed by the breaking of a small ampoule of glass.
Fuck you,
You
Kim.
see streams of color pour onto the thick, glossy piece of paper, rolling out.
In case we need it.
Cool machine.
Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't it?
It is.
There is only one ampoule left. Use it wisely.
What do we need the
It
photo for?
contains insight to the victim's person. By his build, I'd say this was a man of physical violence. The story he wanted his body to tell was important to him. It is his letter. To us. Someone should decipher it. We'll need to show it around.
Can I have it?
Sure. Just don't lose it.
Thank you.
The glossy-eyed
We're gonna
corpse
sell it.
looks
Let's go
by,
to the pawn shop.
his
No,
mouth
we're not gonna
mute,
do that.
and his skin as colorful as the chemical rainbow on the photo paper, teeming with opportunistic organisms.
This is something else we did last time. We got a bag and now we can collect bottles, so it will be no problem to pay.
His eyes are milky white and blind to the world, protruding comically from their sockets. There is dark brown hair grows on his head. His face is ready to explode from the organic processes inside. The death's head grin has passed. What remains is an unrecognizable mess.
I don't think this is gonna work out, but I mean, let's ask him. Who are you, dead man? Maybe we fucking
The
think it. Nope.
corpse is dead silent. You have no idea why you just said that.
Who is he? He is male, 40 to 50, with an athletic build.
Wasn't asking you, Kim, but thank you.
The corpse looks right through you as you distance yourself from its stench, eyes like a shark.
Well, let's squint and take a step back.
As you narrow your eyes, the monster before you blurs into a violent mess of green and pink. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue. His fatted hands, thighs, and his neck, just above the noose. The rest of the corpse appears dark green in the cold
Kim.
spring air.
Kim, why am I squinting?
How should I know why you are squinting, officer?
His face and hands are pink, thighs too rest greenish.
Oh. You are trying to assess lividity.
The monster comes back into focus.
Why
An
is he laughing
explosion
at
of
me?
color, coursing with dark marbled veins. His stomach appears pregnant with something. Black liquid streams down his thigh
Preg.
and onto his boot.
I don't have like an applause or a button. I
So
still need
what
to
do you
add
think?
applause to my soundboard, I'll be real. I think he's dead.
I agree. Totally dead.
This Buster's not coming back.
No siree.
No, sorry. Kim, give me 5. What do you think? He's been up. See the bruises? That's probably the kid's stupid thing
I
to
do.
say.
Most of them are post-mortem. Maybe even all of them.
Thanks, Kim.
The delinquents have made our job
Chaos
harder
hat.
with
Stop talking in riddles, coin slot.
It means you fucked him up good, Cuno. Fucked him up brutal like.
The only Chaos Head franchise visual novel I've read is Steins Gate and Steins Gate Zero. And all the other ones might as well not exist to me because I haven't read them. They should get a highly acclaimed anime adaptation, I think. It's my opinion. What do you think, Kim?
I think he was upright immediately after death. Blood has gathered in his hands and feet, and his neck. The noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The hypostasis here is in tune with the hanging. That's what I think.
The only Chaos Head I know. There's a joke here, but you'll be normal today. No, there's such... I actually... Now that you pointed it out, the fact that Head is in there is like a joke in and of itself now. Also, could it still be he was moved after death?
There's always a chance. We should check for
Chaos
ligament
Head?
marks on
Yeah,
his neck
don't mind
to
if
see
I
they're
do.
in tune with the belt.
I mean...
We'll have to get him down first.
You're playing Sonic right now, Toasty. I think the joke is already presented right there.
But there is no breath to catch. Only the cadaver.
There's a
filling
Sonic
the
character
air
called
and your
Chaos,
nostrils.
right?
He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
Are you sure we finished the preliminary examination of the cadaver? We might miss some of these things.
Okay,
once-
The cadaver slowly twists on the... As you narrow only the lower edge.
How should I know
Kim,
why you ask Queen? Oh,
The
Kim,
monster.
I
So
click.
what
I'm
do
gonna
you think?
click the last thing I
The
said.
pool of blood and
Chaos is the
feces
water
has
thing in
eaten
Sonic
into
Adventure.
the
Yo, that
frozen
shit
mud
would feel good
below
as
the
fuck,
man's
no?
feet. Purge liquid is dripping into it.
Let's be
Drop
real.
by drop.
That thing looks like that feel good as fuck.
the victim appears to have contained no more than half a kilogram of digestion.
The fuck he's saying?
Talking about shit.
God damn right. I can't say all the lines of dialogue in this Elysium even. I can't even... Fuck loader, dog. I can't even read all the lines of dialogue in this. We got lucky.
Did we? I don't feel...
But there is no
I'm not
breath
gonna say
to
it.
catch.
In the
Only the
game.
cadaver filling the air.
We're done here, Kim.
The steel-reinforced belt presents a unique challenge.
I mean, they're
brought
censored,
temperatures,
yeah, but
I
how
don't
do I
see a
say
good
it?
angle of approach to the belt.
Fam. Is that like how do I censor my like F T? That seems more problematic. Being like, oh, I'm so excited to say the word even though it's censored.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us can reach the belt without assistance.
Tea
And
in
even
the
if we
coffee.
do, there's the question of cutting it.
I'm not following. I don't feel comfortable. I'm sorry. I apologize. It's up. Let's not do it. We could saw the branch.
Climb up there and saw the branch.
Yeah, seems
there
like
has
this.
to be a less risky way, with less falling down of trees.
Sorry, reference. Yeah, sorry. I still need to... Deadly Premonition. Yeah, I know what that is. Big sign over my head being like, he's heard the words before, but he can't place it right now. There's a fucking big arrow pointing to me being like, he's not with it. Maybe we could ask help from the harbor.
I was really hoping we wouldn't. The Union appeared to be suspect in this case.
Confirmed. It's unsafe.
Let's reconsider.
But what other options?
Can we shoot him
The
down, Kim?
corpse
Yeah! Bang bang time, pig! Shoot his head off!
Okay, let's see if we can't fucking snipe Cunoesse in the head right now if Kim hands us his gun.
How?
I don't know, maybe just fucking shoot up there, maybe?
Yes, the buckle, where it ties the cargo belt to the tree. If the shot hits that, then there might be a small chance to release the belt.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Or maybe
Entertain a
Kuno.
with some shit.
You know, on some cop shit?
They'll miss! The pigs will miss Cuno!
Let's
What else
think
can we
about
do?
this for now. Let's think of it. Let's Let's back off. Let's back off, Kim. Let's back off. We can think here a little bit. We got the awesome photograph. Amor, Kim, ask Kim about the case. We could ask Kim about the case. That sounds good. We have 3 skill points currently. So if we need to juice something, we absolutely can. For example, it would be good to increase whatever we need to shoot the child in the head, perhaps. I don't know if you can... I think the moment where you are supposed to shoot the body down is where you can take aim and shoot the Cunoesse. I just don't remember if you can actually fucking kill her. I also haven't taken a swing at Kuno yet. We're definitely... I mean, we'll have to do that, right? It would be so cringe if we miss, but just fucking smacking him in the face. That's a funny dialogue option. I'll take a look around. I kind of forgot that it's a whole process getting that down. We'll confront the body later. It's no rush for it. Let's talk to the fucking boule playing Frenchman and get ready for my horrible accent. Racist Joe striking back.
Life doesn't
The other
need to
guy.
be a struggle.
The other guy talks like crazy.
I'll be with you in a moment, officer. Let me
Okay,
just finish.
we're gonna talk to René first. And we will learn about the fucking capitalistic pigs that are running the country.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
The fucking measuring tape, you stupid fucker.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy
Fuck, is
the
this
game,
where I have
right?
my trademark metaphor from when I talk about most gacha games? Saying that they give you delicious soup but feed it to you with a fork. This is what I've been saying about Fire Emblem Heroes for the past 7 years. Every time they have an update, I go, they got soup right there, and we only get a fork to eat it. It's fucked up. It's like they have a perfectly good thing there, and they just can't figure out how to make it delicious and let you eat it.
I'm trying
Fuck.
to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball.
No. I should ask
No,
what the game is.
You've got this. There's the ball. You're the game.
No. Don't get involved in the game. This is a bait.
See? Your munching
It's
and
bait.
complaining have ruined my concentration.
In a blind playthrough, this might be where you get to see a foolish streamer be excited and click the option, and then you throw the ball in the water and they're really sad because you didn't know what the game was supposed to be. But unfortunately for you, this is way less interesting or entertaining because I already know what happens.
Could the objective of the game be to throw the metal ball so
I
it
shouldn't-
lands by the wooden ball?
And then you get a new quest to know the horrors. I don't know.
Ah, mon Dieu. The pain in
I
my
thought
back
they're
is
just a little upset
unbearable.
at you.
I can't even say if it's in my back or hip anymore.
I guess the
Feels
quest is
like
to get a
it's
new
in
ball.
both.
I hope you pass out from it. You goddamn jellyfish. Men like you are the reason this nation is sinking.
Maybe knowledge is a curse.
Shush. Ignore them. They don't know what they're doing. They're old.
You get
You are
a
letting
quest to
down
find a
yourself
replacement.
and the team.
Well, I would rather not
Get
get
in
that
the
quest.
damn game already. Does it matter what team? Pick a team.
I'm on it,
Eyes on the ball,
coach.
Dinky Winky.
Yeah, let's not get involved in the game.
Sure, officer. I am René.
I would rather
René
solve the murder
Arnoux.
than get a
And my
random side
specially
quest.
abled partner here is Gaston Martin. How can we help you?
You seem to be playing in a crater. Actually, I don't want to pursue this line of dialogue with these two fellows. I'm gonna be honest. What if we make this a fucked up playthrough where I just try to rush doing the fucking things that you have to do and ignoring everything else? Low percent. Finish this in 5 streams, 15 hours. True boring cop. Sorry, you mean competent officer. mean competent. Not just obstructing them as they're just playing a little game. Yeah, we could smoke. That's just intellect. We don't need the intellect there. Kim, Kitsuragi, my boy. What's saber fair? That's sneaking. I don't think we'll need sneaking. I think we might need hand-eye coordination for the gun. Let's put a point in there already. I don't think it's a white check. Kim only lets us do it once. We're gonna try to shoot
The man
corpse
before
down.
you is...
Yes, we do.
He breathes out.
Oh yeah, do this shit! Fuck it up!
Kim? Trust me, man. Let me try.
The lieutenant's brow is furrowed. He appears too deep in concentration to even notice what you said.
Kim. Hand me the fucking gun. Okay,
Silence.
you choose.
And produces a lightweight
Kim, hand me the
firearm.
fucking gun, dude.
He drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scour.
Kim, you have glasses. Hand me the gun.
Cartridge 5 tucks, securing it in place. He then steps back and assumes the
don't.
fellow's death position, taking
Oh my
aim.
god,
The
Kim,
corner
you're
of
gonna
his eye
fucking
twitches.
miss. Oh,
His finger
hell,
is
Kim.
on the trigger.
He's gonna fucking miss!
The kid's voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
I told you to give me the gun, man.
"A lot of things were wrong with that shot. The
Look, my
fellow's
hand-eye
stance was the
coordination
wrong
knows.
choice. His shoulders were raised, but above all, he cannot trust his eyesight."
Fucking idiot!
Kuno could have hit it easy, but then Kuno's not fucking handicapped, is he?
What
I
now?
have to say, it's beginning to look unlikely we can get him
Kim,
down.
me,
without
gun,
assistance.
give me the gun.
You know, you don't feel like too bad of a shot yourself.
I should try.
It's bad as it is. Us shooting firearms like punks.
Kim, you got me.
Go ahead. I'm not stopping you. Just don't lose it.
Okay, that was unnecessary, Kim.
They only have one gun!
This is the sorriest pair of pigs
Okay, let's
Kuno's
shoot a
ever
child in the
seen.
head, make this a problem.
Yeah, take it, you fucking banana pointer!
Okay,
Take
let's
it and
feel the
shoot
weight
yourself in the
first.
mouth.
The cold piece of bakelite and gunmetal is surprisingly light. Your fingers fit right through the guard, instinctively resting on the trigger. You've held this, an A9 armistice, before. At some point, it probably used to be your choice of firearm. It still feels comfortable, like you never laid it
Now
down.
show me the odds, man. Oh, I'm starting to sweat a little bit.
What are you waiting for, Kuno? Tell him to shoot himself in the mouth!
Kuno is silent. Aggression gathers in the air. The trigger feels delicate and ready to break under your finger. The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted firmly in the ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Why don't you just shoot yourself in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
$58 percentage. Ooh, yeah. Ugh. I think if I fucking point the gun at the child, it's gonna give me like a percentage down on this. Let's start by closing our left eye. That's what you do. That's gonna give us a modifier, I think.
Your field of view narrows. The branch slowly moves, becoming entirely two-dimensional. The metal buckle glimmers, catching the noon light as the corpse slowly rotates.
Look, he's crying. You gonna cry now?
Didn't help.
Fucking faggoty.
I don't think you can say that. Not in my fucking community.
Do it! Set me free!
Don't.
Him. She can't say those words.
Do it!
Oh my. Oh, this would be so hype. Oh, this would be so fucking hype. Oh, but it would really fuck shit up for us, wouldn't it? Especially if we hit it. Oh, we're gonna look so stupid if we miss. Do it. What if I put another... Is it gonna let me skill right now? It's hand-eye coordination. No, this is composure. This is composure. We have 5 composure. What do we level it? Hold on. Yeah, apply. Apply at least 1 level of composure. Hold up! That's a large improvement. Hold up. I'm liking those odds. Give me another. I'm gonna put it all on killing the child. Give me 7 points of composure. I don't care. That's 58%. Oh my, we're gonna look so stupid. It's gonna miss. It's gonna miss. It's gonna miss. Oh! Yeah! Boom! Let's go!
The sound of the explosion from your gun echoes all over Martinez. The bullet found its way to the heart of a kid.
What do you mean? Huh? They didn't fucking plan anything for this? Lazy devs? The kid shouldn't have said that. What do you mean they didn't plan anything for this? All that has to happen... I thought the world is fucked up and you're supposed to make stupid choices like this. But no, oh no, you can't shoot the child and hit. We didn't plan for it, you weren't supposed to hit. That's what they're fucking saying. Well, that was my first time finishing Disco Elysium. And I'm so happy that everyone was here. Everyone got to see the ending. And I'll see you again soon. Joe out. Yeah, we were thinking the same thing, Toasty, weren't we? Okay. Let's load the game. I hope the autosave isn't... The autosave is really far back, dude. Aww. This is fucked up. There should be a speedrun category for that. That would be pretty sweet. I think you could do it pretty fast. I don't think it takes that long. Well, let's look at the man again. This time I'm not...
There he still is, looking.
Oh
right
my god, no,
through
dude!
with
I
his
want
white
this
eyes.
check
The body below
before.
is
No,
entirely
they're gonna
dead.
fucking...
You crack
Okay.
open the ammonia out.
Okay,
They
we can
do
just click
after
through
7
it.
days,
Shoot the kid
yes.
percentage.
The man before you is naked.
They're
but
gonna
for
have a
pair
donation
of underpants,
incentive. They're gonna have a donation incentive. Kill the
The man
child
before
or save
you
the
is
child.
naked. The material, delicate.
Okay,
There
okay.
are
We're just
ceramic
gonna
plates
click
under
through
the
all of
hill.
this
It
quickly
is.
again,
We've
okay?
requested similar for
It doesn't
by
really
catching,
matter
of
what you
course.
click. That's the actual
lieutenant
truth.
nods.
The locals, we should keep it.
That's
If
the
you wear
truth
those
of this.
pieces, yes, bullets.
No, I think they usually hang them completely naked for that.
Yeah.
The locals, we should keep.
If
Yeah,
you
it doesn't
wear
really
those
matter.
pieces,
Yeah,
the
understood.
sabatons.
That's for us to. I agree. That's for us.
We need to click
Just
initial
something as
report.
now.
Okay, makes sense.
first-
Knock
A
on the
small,
boot.
suddenly your
Punch
fist,
it.
the only
Ouch.
Did you hear that? This is a kinetic redistributor.
Yeah,
faint,
it's a distributor.
organic
We're
light.
not
The
gonna pull it
cadaver
out.
slowly twists
Fucking,
the
we're
material.
gonna actually we're gonna
delicate.
try to pull
The
the boot off
cadaver
this time. No,
slowly.
we're not.
The
Check the
hangman's
belt.
knot is pulled. Oh
Yep.
my! There's something on the belt. A familiar word that speaks to the third vermilion in yellow letters along the length.
Oh
of
yeah,
the
yeah. This
twisting
we have
part.
the Spatam
Extremely.
Fort ring.
Industrial strength.
Like in a
yes,
harbor,
it
we're
looks the
assuming they
brief
did it.
suggested as much. Then you should ask me the first. It's not mere.
Okay,
This
we're gonna
makes
ask him
getting
for a
The cadaver
briefing.
has an intricate web
of no nation.
the pattern doesn't.
So am I.
Well, this is the nice
He
part. It
whipped
goes
the
kind of
thin
quick when you're
piece
actually not
of
reading the
milled
shit.
Aluminium.
An instant. I have only 2 ampoules, so nobody more. I don't want to waste one.
I think I've also probably.
A
I'm gonna be
shrill
honest.
flash, followed by the breaking of a small amp.
In case we need it. Yes. It is pretty cool, isn't it?
I think I've shot the child before and just forgot that it just ends the thing.
There is only one.
It contains insight to the
I'm pretty
victim's
sure I've
person.
done that before,
By his build,
and I just
I'd
forgot
say this was a man of physical violence.
because it, you
The
know.
story he wanted his body to tell was here, a souvenir. Don't lose it.
The glossy-eyed
We don't even have to
corpse
ask it,
looks
he gives
by.
it to me.
His
How nice.
eye, dark brown
Illusion
hair
of choice.
grows
Who are
on
you,
his
dead
head.
man? Oh, we pinked it! That's enough.
Come back later, Corpo.
We're not gonna
Amuse
talk to him.
yourself with my
We didn't
frank
get it last
manners
time.
And my
I would do it again.
mori features.
Actually,
If
no.
possible. Also,
No, actually, talking to him is my
of
reward
course,
for killing
you
the
have
child.
questions, don't you? The power of your in the past, way out.
I
in
can't get the damn
west.
compartment in my ledger open.
Blue heart. Oh, that's good shit. You'll love it. Just press down and fuck it open like you always do.
Thank you, hanged man.
Fuck it hard. Corpo the clown.
Yeah. No, I agree,
He
man.
means force. It'll work.
Thank you. We're gonna have such a high percent chance to open the compartment now.
I'm a joke. Look, there is nothing. A kill.
Takes one to know one.
Go ahead.
What is happening?
What do you mean?
I'm talking to you.
It's the
I'm
power
fucking
of
talking
your...
here. I actually really enjoyed this year's this last AGDQ. There were quite a few good runs. Watched some of them live. Some of them I watched later. I really also, I think yesterday was actually when I watched all of ADEF running Pokemon Emerald and people were donating for him to use fucked up bad Pokemon. It was good. It was good. It's always good, but it was fun. I'm just thinking about it because it just happened.
Imagination. Go ahead.
Why do I love questions so much?
You're a copperoonie.
Give me a comical amount of questions.
Coming right up. Copperoonie, Rooney.
Is my name Rooney?
This is getting... Fuck no. You're no Rooney.
Of course not. My name is Raphael Ambrosius Costo.
Listen to yourself. You're not a Raphael anything. You're probably just Harry or something. That's right. Harry.
Chat, this is me. This is me. This is for you, chat. I can't be Harry. I refuse. No. I'm strongly against Harry
Good for you.
Potter. Why do I feel like I've forgotten something terrible?
Because you have.
You killed me.
Love did me in, Brother Copo. It was love all along.
Can you ask me a question?
Sure, Lobo. I can looking at my face, motionless, looking into my eyes, standing here. Why are you investigating my murder?
Maybe this will lead to something indescribable, unforeseen, miraculous?
Something is on its way. Something hidden. It's coming. A miracle from the northwest, and it's almost here. You can feel it in the air, on your hands. The cold spring air smoothing them over.
Shivers my goat.
Do I remind you of someone?
A deep sea creature.
No, not quite. Be fair now.
A baby affected with harlequinism.
You sure wriggled out of that one. Come
Little
back
baby.
later, Corpo.
Okay, let's
As you
squint.
narrow your
Step
only
back.
the lower
We've done
How
this.
should I... Oh,
The monster.
so what do you think?
I think
I
he's
agree.
dead.
Totally dead.
This bus is
No,
not coming back.
siree. I think the noose acted like a tourniquet, keeping the blood in his head. The
No,
hypostasis
Kim,
here
I
is
think he
in
was
tune with
shot
the hanging.
and then pulled
That's what
up.
I think.
Something's telling me that's what happened. Something tells me he got shot and there's a bullet in his mouth.
There's always a chance. We should check for ligament marks on his neck to see if they're in tune with the belt. We'll have to get him down first.
But
We can
there
back
is
off.
no...
We don't need to
Are
sell
you sure we
options.
finished the preliminary
No,
exam?
no, we can proceed, Kim.
The cadaver is a good 1.2 meters up. Neither one of us.
Can't someone else do it?
You mean like the police?
I mean, someone who's below detective, Kim. Surely we gotta have like an intern or something.
Someone like a paid garbage man? Or a cleaning crew? I have bad news for you. That is a detective.
Fuck!
I know it's hard, but I assure you, the others won't come to help us. And we have a growing sanitary concern here. We need to get him down, fast.
Kim, what if I told you that no one gives a fuck if the guy is up in the tree, but if I shoot one child, that would end the reality as you know it, Kim. What would you think if I told you that? Anyway, let's shoot him down, Kim.
How?
Let's shoot up there, man.
Yeah.
They'll miss. The pigs will miss, Cuno.
Let's just let him choose.
Silence, and produces a lightweight firearm.
He's gonna give me the gun
He
later.
drops a paper cartridge in the barrel, separates the scouring stick, and gives the cartridge
I can't believe I...
Securing
Child, I hit.
He then steps back and assumes the fellow's
At least I hit.
position, taking aim. The corner
He's gonna fucking miss.
If I didn't hit, it would have been so cringe.
But his voice is drowned in a shrill blast that echoes off the walls of the surrounding tenements. A cloud of smoke slowly parts in the air as the lieutenant steps back and says to himself,
God damn it.
a lot of things were wrong.
Kuno could have hit it easy,
Kim,
but then Kuno's not.
I have to...
You know,
Give me
you
the
don't
gun.
feel like too bad of a shot yourself.
It's
Hand
bad
it
as
over.
it is. Us should go ahead.
This is the.
Yeah, take it, you fucking
Feel
banana
the
boy.
weight.
The cold piece of you've held
Feels
this.
good. Feels good to hold.
What are you waiting for, Cuno?
Kuno is silent. Aggression gathers in the air. The buckle comes into focus in your sights. You stand with your feet planted
And this
firmly in the
also-
ground and your left hand supporting your gun arm.
Reminded me that you can, in fact, level up your skill points during dialogue. Somehow I thought you couldn't when you're facing a choice. I guess because it's a white check. No, it's not a white check. It's a red check.
Why don't you just shoot
I don't
yourself
know.
in your mouth? At least you won't miss.
You don't want this smoke, Cunoesse. In another reality, you're dead. I just want you to know that. I feel like I'm afraid if I say shut up that it's gonna give me minus aura though. I feel like that would like distract me. I was hoping closing my left eye would give me a little bit of a modifier. Hold on. It's hand-eye coordination that we need here, right? Yeah. We'll take 2 of those. That's 72. I'll take a 72%er. If we miss here, it wasn't meant to be. We're gonna have to ask the Union for help. I'll keep that last point for something sweet later. Okay. Little fucking prayer. Disco, don't fucking abandon me. I put 2 skill points into this. Get him. Yes! That's progress, baby. That's the sweet,
The
sweet
buckle
sound of
explodes
hand-eye
into tiny
coordination.
pieces, coming loose with a whir. With your hand numb from the recoil, you look at the body slump down. For a moment, the man appears to kneel in front of you,
That's what I like to see.
looking straight at you, helpless, trapped within itself.
Who killed you, man?
Communism.
I don't believe that for a second. I
It
refuse.
takes a millisecond for the association to flash within your cortex. You have no idea where
What?
it's coming from.
I can't
Only that
believe
it's
this.
Right.
They made it a fucking awesome anti-woke game. Disco Elysium is anti-woke. W.
Then the rigor in his muscles gives up, and he smashes sideways into the spring mud, letting out a horrid stench.
You've been police.
Ace is high.
Ace is high, Kim,
You could
dude.
add an ace's low to it.
Slap
if you
it
like,
and wait for... Yeah.
by turning your back after the high and
Yeah.
waiting for another.
Dude, slap it and wait for an ace is low.
The high arrives with a sharp slap. As you turn around, there is a moment of doubt.
No, don't doubt.
Feels like that low ain't gonna connect.
I'm not doubting at all. They're putting words in my mouth. Kim got me. Kim, this is your sign.
Chill. It's gonna connect.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
then it does, and with furious precision. The lieutenant is not one to leave an ace's low hanging.
Let's go, Kim, dude. That's my guy.
I knew these guys were.
Yeah, we're fucking F-words. Got a problem with it?
Kuno cracks with laughter. Sounds like someone strangling
There,
a seagull.
I'm standing up for my
It's clear
community.
he enjoys himself.
I don't know. I'm gonna punch him when I get the chance, okay? I'm just afraid I would miss, and then we're gonna look stupid.
I knew they suck each other off.
Okay, what now, Kim?
We will perform a field autopsy and determine the cause of death.
I mean, they're not wrong
before-
if you...
Excuse me.
If what I saw the fan artists sell at Dokomi, then these kids are not wrong, actually.
Slumped on the ground like that has not improved the way the corpse smells. The fall seems to have released something deep inside it.
It looks like I feel like taking a break from the stench. I'm sorry to interrupt the jubilations here. Just a little breather before we do the autopsy.
Wait, field autopsy?
Yes. The 4 phases of a murder scene. 1. Investigation of the scene. I'm satisfied with that part. The trash container, the prints, we've been thorough enough. 2. Initial examination of the victim. We were pretty good in our efforts, and the autopsy will provide another chance.
Okay.
3. Field autopsy. This will not be pleasant or easy, and it will have to be performed on the scene.
That sounds fucked up, Kim.
The fuck are they on about?
Cops are gonna cut his shit up next.
4 and final, transport
wish
of the
he wasn't
coroner's
talking
case to
right
the
now.
district morgue. I'll do that. God, it stinks.
Okay. No, I'm not gonna ask stupid questions. I'll just go got it.
Good.
Alright.
In the meantime, we should try to interview Everard Clare, the leader of the union. Harbor property was clearly used in the hanging. The harbor just east of here. Getting in might prove a challenge, though.
Oh, Kimmy Poo.
Or we
Kim
could ask
boy.
around for the representative of the logistics company.
Did
My
you
initial
forget that I
information
stole that
say
dock
the
worker's
Wild Pines have
card?
sent
We're gonna
some
get in
sort
without
of
having to deal with
strike
Measurehead at
negotiator
all,
to
dude.
wrangle control back from Everard.
You could ask the gardener for directions.
Is this the famous list of initial interviews,
Yes.
Kim?
And those were the interviewees. Let's go.
Dude, Kim, ace is high. He just gave me ace is high. Okay, I get it. A little too eager. Don't forget, we've got... oh, what is this, dude? We got... oh, yeah, we got his pen to write our shit. We got this dock worker shift card we could pawn off for 13 real, too. We're probably not going to need to do that. But that's probably going to get us into the harbor. I know he doesn't look like us, but that's fine. Look at that, we got away with just putting 2 points into hand-eye. Oh my, I forgot they have these long, beautiful descriptions for all of them. Hand-eye coordination loves the interactions between you and things that fly in the air. It enables you to catch coins from mob bosses, shoot straight, and understand firearms intimately. Want to know the precise make and mark of a pistol? Hand-eye coordination got you. Want to shoot someone with it? Ditto. This is a false advertisement. As I was trying to shoot the child, I actually needed composure. I'm not gonna fucking read the rest, but they got the little cool force. Oh, I'm a sucker for character classes and that kind of shit. That's the best part of the RPG. And just writing little cool for card players, military fetishes, cool people. Cool for trick shooters, snipers, jugglers. That's so, I love it. What's good? Who's drama cool for? Undercover cops, thespians of the stage, psychopaths. Wait, that's me. The second part, not the third. Okay. Excuse me. Well then, let's see if we can internalize this aces low right here. +2 empathy towards Kim Kitsuragi. Only towards him? The Insulidian Civil War was not the first war to see the use of hybrid airships on both sides, but it was the coolest. For an entire decade, folded multi-rotor fighters got into dogfights about the Revachol, Ozon, Seminin, and the Arcade Islands, spitting death at one another. They flew over sandy beaches and shot each other out of the azure sky, crashing into city blocks and setting island forests ablaze. The Aces Low was a custom among revolutionary brigades. Performed after multiple kills. Oh, but fuck, dude, I was doing so good. The Aces Low was a custom among revolutionary brigades, performed after multiple kills. Lieutenant Kitsurari seems fond of it. Why? Sees, oh, I don't have these unlocked. Oh, I thought the next 3 already were unlocked. I thought you got 6 to start out with. That's sad. Well, we're definitely gonna, I love the thoughts, unlock it. Yeah, sure. Internalize this. Sure. We're gonna be the cop of the apocalypse soon. Got a lonesome long way home. I guess we could like uninternalize being a feminist if we needed it. Because this is -1 electrochemistry. And all my drug heads know that that's what you use that's just what you use electrochemistry for. We could look at them later maybe, right, Kim? I'm gonna get a
Yes.
lowdown from Kim. Tell me about the case.
What do you want to know?
Just anything, Kim. Anything.
Ah, yes. The case brief you missed. Now I remember.
Brief, yeah, that sounds good.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Does the briefing say who
A
he
security
was?
guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
We don't know anything about the caller.
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Sex? Yes, please. Why
There
hide
is a strong
themselves?
prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Hold on, what's the RCM?
That's us, the Revachol Citizens Militia.
Right.
We're the police in this city.
I'm the Revachol Raccoon, if you missed it last time. And I will mention it again once we steal something. Because that's what the Revachol Raccoon does. And our job here is to find the killer.
That's right.
Okay. And would you say this is a mysterious case, Kim?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not? Are you sure about this?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
Okay, so the case probably isn't mysterious, Kim. But could it be sexy?
There was some interest in this case at my station, but not for the reasons you have in mind. You seem to wish there was
Cut this boring stuff off immediately. You know what this case is about.
Electrochemistry. Why are you saying maybe there's a young woman involved? Could you just next time just say maybe there's a woman involved, electrochemistry? I don't... just give it bad vibes. Are you sure there's not some sex angle we should be considering?
Good point. Martinez is famed for its occult sex murder rites. We'll get on it immediately.
Dude, wow, really? That's mega sexy.
No, not really.
Oh, dude, Kim,
there
don't play with
anything
my
else?
heart like that.
He's basically challenging you to sex it up with some lurid twist. Don't get right into it. Sit on it a bit. Then hit him with it.
Okay. We'll sit on it. Hold on,
No,
let's...
it's not. The deceased is a
let's-
security guard for a corporation involved.
let's-
There was.
let's-
Cut this boring
use
Yes,
this dialogue.
it just so happens there's a beautiful blonde 19-year-old woman at the heart of this case. A rich one, in fact. Part of a murder sex cult.
Oh, you're just getting railroaded to the same point, Kim. You're... Kim. It doesn't have to be murder. It can just be sex.
Actually,
Kim.
it does have to be murder. This is a murder
Fuck.
investigation.
Dude, I got
He's
bested. I'm not
basically
gonna...
challenging you to sex.
Anyway, why
I'm
are we on
afraid
this
you
case?
and I are pawns in a pissing competition. You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
You know what I'm in on? Retrograde and Amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Check it out on Steam. Amnesia Part 1. Am I my buddy? Cop off?
The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion.
check out part 2 as well. Yeah, when that's out. Before the end of this year. And it's gonna be on Steam. It's gonna have a Steam page soon so that people can start wishlisting part 2 of Amnesia, right?
Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to Police Martinez than who has to. It's an orphan district, in other words. I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations
Well,
about the
sort
hanging.
of.
There was quite a
Not what I
brouhaha
wanted to
at the
hear,
57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they said. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest, with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
So he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness.
Ah, Kim.
On the contrary.
Kim, you volunteered to just like shake my hand and be a good little boy, okay?
Yes, I'm an unrepentant spoilsport.
I wonder what this says about me. I was sent to teach you a lesson in style. There can only be one conclusion. I'm the finest chaos-solving machine sent to outperform you in every imaginable way. I must be an augury, an apocalyptic omen sent by my people. Can you guess my message? I probably have an unbelievable kill count. Stupid. We already know it's 3. I'm gonna leave why I was sent. Unspecified. Maybe we are the style police. Kim? We're gonna need to find some awesome outfits, Kim.
Okay, style me.
Point to yourself. This is what a modern cop looks like.
In the new, 20 years ago. It's what a modern cop looked like then.
Oh, he called us old.
Was there anything else you wanted to ask about the competition? If not, we should move.
What's special about Martinez?
Martinez? Nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe. No one cares about this place. They care about sports. Most of our colleagues don't even know how to get here. North of the interchange doesn't exist.
That's crazy.
A tremble comes over you.
Shivers!
Another after effect of ethanol poisoning, perhaps.
My goals!
Feels like leaves do when they rustle in the breeze, somewhere far away, below the turbine. The 41st and the 57th. The lieutenant was right. It's not about who gets what's north. It's about who doesn't.
I see you.
Yes, it's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
Well, we've got an 8% chance to logic out why the 41st sent me, and also an 8% chance to convince Kim there's a sexy dark mystery twist in the case. Start by figuring this one out.
Because you're the best qualified. No, that doesn't seem right.
Dumb brain, I'm good for fucking nothing. I'm such a fat fucking
You look
chud.
dumb if you keep the lieutenant waiting for too long.
Anyway, let's convince him that there's a fucking sexy dark mystery twist.
Only banal
Oh,
things
we
strike
got
you.
somewhat close.
At the core, you're a very banal person with a very small soul.
Oh no, don't say my fucking soul is small. Quick.
One you should be ashamed of. It's no wonder the soft one doesn't want it back. It was right to abandon you.
Ouch. Well, there goes my morale. Good thing I bought the morale items. Let's hit a little save right there, dude. Just make a save before we shoot a child in the head again and lose all our progress. I'm gonna buy another piece of medicine, perchance. Oh, first, trash can. Boom, take them all. That's also part of the duties of the Revachol Raccoon. You gotta rummage through the trash. Get some more morale medicine. And we're gonna open the ledger. Heath Ledger the Joker.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled
this
with
anything?
various medicine.
Okay, here. Okay.
Spend my
here.
money on
I hope
fucking
St. Batiste
magnesium.
makes you feel better.
You know what, Kim? This place is kind of chill. What if I have a mental breakdown in front of this fucking young service worker while, like, figuring out stuff about my identity and my past? Yeah, that's probably the best point we could do this.
It's
Look at
the ledger you found in the trash. A cabbage of papers hanging from the board, with the permeables drawer inside. It's barely held together by a clip, then made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Yep, Kim, that's a 97% chance. We're just gonna fucking fuck it open, Kim.
Just relax. The two sides of the board are slightly misaligned, like a drawer that's come off the slides. All you need to do is bend the plastic on your knee, slowly. The slides snap back into place. It should be possible to just, you know.
Slide the drawer open. Face your past, boy.
Without resistance or sound, the two panels move against each other. The compartment is now open.
And what's inside?
2 ticket stubs and a handmade postcard.
Fucking kill yourself, you asshole. Let's not click that one. I'm getting the faint feeling that if we click this option, we're gonna fucking kill ourselves. And we're gonna get the fucking policeman killed himself on the job ending. After the ending we just got for shooting the child. That feels like...
2
I don't want
octopuses
to
are
click it.
smiling, reaching their tentacles toward each other in the colored
It's
pencil drawings. The
Octodad!
tickets permit access to the zoo in Revachol East. The aquarium costs extra. These let you go there too.
Pick up the card.
Thin wax paper has been glued to a piece of cardboard. Sounds like leaves rustling when you pick it up. You see violet flowers, floral patterns, patches of glue.
Let's smell it.
It smells of chewing gum, apricot flavored.
You're not gonna complain about this one, right? Nose of mine? What's your fucking name? Perception smell? You're not gonna complain about this one,
A
right?
touch of cinnamon, the end of summer. You think the label says tutti frutti.
Yeah, see, this one was a nice one, smell.
Familiar handwriting lines the inside of the card. Looped, round letters in a woman's hand. Harry, it begins. You're already reading. I wanted to write you a letter so you can read it when you wake up. Maybe it will make you happy.
Oh, I don't know if we have the mental health to tank this, but let's just try.
Your hand shakes, holding the card. Every morning when I step out and you're asleep behind me, it says, I find a little piece of sadness in me. I carry it in my chest, down Voyager Road. Every step I take, it grows. By the time I reach the fuel station, it has filled me entirely. I step onto the light rail and look back. Sparks fall from the bow collector. I know it will be like this until late afternoon, when I get off the 42 and walk back to you.
You can do it.
You. Every step I take will get lighter. It almost makes me run. Sometimes I do. I can't believe I met you. I can't believe the happiness I feel with you. You have a vast, vast soul, and I will always, always, always come back to it.
Finally, someone said my soul is vast. I've been waiting for that.
Kisses, kisses, kisses. You feel the air sucked out of your lungs and the blood sucked out of your head. Everything around you gets dark.
Having a mental
Small
breakdown
white
at the
dots
fritter
appear.
store.
You feel the ledger slip from your hand. No, hold on.
Hold
To
on!
what? There's nothing.
Kim!
Detective, is everything alright?
And that is the Disco Elysium playthrough.
There is nothing. Again.
Have I finished the game again? No, they just give you the title drop for that, I guess. I thought they were gonna roll credits, honestly. I forgot what exactly happens. Just lie there, passed out.
Well, almost nothing. There is the ground below you. That's still there. and the small light that's on, fluttering, somewhere in the basal ganglia.
But last time when the ancient reptilian brain showed up, I had to voice it. Good old times. Now we got the technology to have it read to us.
That's me. Blue eyes, that's me.
Who was that?
Who was what?
He speaks of the sickening longing, the unwell emotion. Even in the darkness, he's grasping for it.
Welcome back.
Still trying to hold on to the great sorrows slipping in the water. Slimy.
No, I was cool. I'm
The
cool.
cool when you're dead, brother.
Here in the paleo-mammalian cortex, we call it the shadow.
The shadow.
Because it's always there.
And we got another thought.
Tell him. Tell him.
Ah, yes. In the olfactory system, they call it the apricot chewing gum scented one.
Nice.
It's unhealthy of them to linger on it so. But as they say, what do you do?
That's a confirmed kill for Flo's. Put that on your record. +1. +1 KDA. That guy stood no chance. Smells so nice.
It didn't smell nice. It smelled like betrayal.
Where is Voyager Road?
There is no Voyager Road. There are no roads, no houses, no lights in the windows. It's all on pause.
And what was the X something?
Bloated corpse of the past resurfacing.
No, it was beautiful.
Beautiful. Believe me, stupid ape. Its lack of beauty was not the problem.
Just lie there,
You
motionless.
think they would let you? Until you disintegrate into biomolecules? No. Someone is breathing on your face now, inspecting your pupils, stupid idiot.
It's cold, what the fuck?
Yes, they're pouring something on you. It's in you. And
It's delicious.
Oh,
Glowing
yummers!
lights on a dashboard emerge out of nothingness.
Kim, you got me, you put me out into the cold street. Kim, we were in a fucking store where it wasn't raining. What the fuck?
In the upholstered cabin of Lieutenant Kitsuragi's motor carriage, seated in the driver's basket, the air is thick
Oh, you
with
put me in the car at
leatherworks
least,
and heavy
okay.
fuel oil. Cold water runs down your chin.
Drink. Water.
Yeah, we're gonna drink.
The water is cold, silvery, the stuff of life itself, as it pours down your parched throat. The pounding in your head recedes. The darkness parts.
Drink. You haven't drunk water in 2 days. Did you know the human body is not made to survive on alcohol alone? You need a secondary form of hydration.
Okay, I'll drink.
With greedy gulps, you down half a liter of cold water. Some of it spills on the driver's seat. The lieutenant pays no heed to it.
Dude, maybe the girl was right. She shouldn't say, I don't know if she can say that word, but I think she was like, I think I understand better now why the fan artists for this game draw the art they do.
What happened?
Love calling water a secondary source of hydration. It's kind of funny because I don't even think alcohol is a source of hydration. Isn't it like basically anti-hydration? What happened, Kim? I should ask you the same, man.
You were reading your paperwork. Then you passed out. I carried you to my kinema to take you to a hospital.
How long was I
10
out,
minutes,
man?
maybe.
Kim. I came into contact with the burned out ruins of our past, Lieutenant.
That does sometimes happen.
He hands you the remains of your ledger, which is the ledger of failure and
You
hatred.
dropped these. Are you okay to proceed?
Let's solve this case.
Good.
Plus 5 XP. Oh, we can put it in her hand too now. And we can still interact, but now we can put it in her hand to get Inland Empire and empathy, but lose authority. That's okay. We're not really authority maxing anyway.
All around you, Rain falls on the great city of Revachol. Rain drips from the eaves and floods the gutters, washing the filth away. The spring thaw must be here. The snow is melting.
What am I doing?
Looking up at the sky, cold water dripping from your hair.
What do I see?
Grey sky like great battleships, clouds colliding with one another. Rain falls down on the world.
And how does it feel?
Your shirt sticks to your chest. The shoulders of your disco blazer grow heavy. The cold finds its way in under your skin. You shiver, and the city shivers with you.
Nice.
You're not dressed for this weather. You should get an overcoat or a patrol cloak.
We're gonna get to it. Don't worry, composure. I've seen where it is.
Sheets of rain over the water. A flight of stairs leading into the ocean. Wave after wave washing the coast of Martinaise, with its motorboats and gently swaying reeds.
Shivers is such a goat.
The ruins of a half-sunken sea fort crumble on an inlet beyond the Bay of Revachol. Ghosts rise into the sky.
What is down the shore? No, we gotta aura farm. Run your fingers through your dampened hair.
Your hair is an oily mess flecked with ash from neighboring coal plants. Smokestacks rise somewhere in the distance.
Big, you got a free... You're on a free 3-watch streak. What's up?
There's a
Welcome
flute
back.
on the corner. A plastic coat is folded into a small triangle under the counter by the window. Beyond that, the strike breakers have
You'll be
gathered.
back soon. It's good to have you.
The great gates of the industrial harbor are locked. A chill runs down your back. You shudder like an animal trying to shake water from its hide.
Clench your teeth to stop shuddering.
Behind the gates, heaps of supply crates, red and blue metal shipping containers, slick with rain. The Greater Revachol Industrial Harbor is an artificial mountain range. Immense wealth resides within, and immeasurable poverty in its shadow.
For that,
You, on the Martinaise Plaza, a small dot looking up at the sky. Droplets form on your eyelashes.
and beyond that,
La Drusienne, King Dries passenger harbor. Cruise ships flanked by dock arms. Cranes watching over the mouth of the river distributary.
what is across the distributary?
Couronne, the lower middle class. Distributary after distributary cuts the city blocks in half. 7-story buildings trail off into the rain.
What is beyond the
A
Coron?
silvery curtain of rain over the houses. The class divide.
Shivers, my fucking goat.
Capeside apartments. Tower blocks crowd one another. 4.46mm bullets still lodged in their war-torn stone walls. Hallways collapse from the mortar hits of a war that was lost long ago. Clotheslines go to waste in the rain. Radios play. A yard. Rain falls onto the roof of a woodshed. Filthy water pools around a body. Droplets of rain slip from the dead man's cold cheeks.
What's in the south?
A traffic jam. Rain thrumming on the roofs of motor vehicles. Inside, drivers watch water streaming down their windshields. The statue of a king shudders. He too is cold. The canal bridge has been raised. The road ascends. A raised motorway loops above the ghetto. Beneath its concrete columns, a sea of rooftops, woodwork, and tar stretches northward. 4-story buildings as far as the rain can fall. The snows melt in Jamrock.
Sorry, what's Jamrock? Shivers?
Revachol is the capital of the world. Jamrock is the capital of Revachol. Droplets form on your eyelashes. It's home.
Where the hood at? We gotta sit. That's so stupid. We gotta click it.
Have a brother in the cut. Where the hood at?
Thank you, Shivers. You got my back. Why am I not there, though?
To be in Martinaise, where no one goes, at the runoff point of a long-forgotten canal, in the whitest part of town, in the shadow of the day the revolution failed. Standing in the rain, looking north, where Jamrock Rock City stretches inland.
And where do I live?
On a street there that flows like a muddy river in the snow, with fire traps rising on either side. A film
started
rental
snowing, holy
opens
shit.
its doors to the rain. An armored motor carriage rushes past the corner where you used to walk together. Suddenly, the hair on your back rises.
You cannot return.
In the rain-swept distance, above the rooftops of Jamrock, a repurposed silk mill stands perched above the motorway exit. Precinct 41 hunches in the rain. Your vision blurs. You wipe your face with your hand. The rain stings your eyes, making you look up and blink.
What's above? New option unlocked.
Coalition aerostatics hang like apparitions under the cloud cover. Way up there, where rain forms, rotors flutter silently. Your sight clears.
Motherfucker.
This rain will not let up anytime soon. You should get a raincoat. There's a freight to the east. They sell them there.
Oh yeah, I hear you, Kim. But I don't have to, right? I really don't. We got so much done already. Wow. We've got another fort to White Morning. Temporary research bonus. Little guy gets further and further away. You see yourself from above. You're passed out on blue tiles of the hostel room floor. Even from this distance you can see your eyelids flutter at the mention of what? A great white object letting out its sweet smell like a lily of the valley. The little man's forgotten its name, but he still remembers the feeling. And look, he moves. The feeling animates him. He instinctively reaches out for the feeling's best friend, a bottle of Commodore Red. He puts on his disco clothes and gets smaller and smaller. We don't have a spot for it right now. We could get it, but I like having a skill point, like, ready. Let's talk to our poetic friend over here.
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
And I'm the law.
You sure are, my man.
So
It's
what's
the
going
jam,
on?
my man.
Yeah, traffic
The air
jam.
from the east is thick with the smell of crude oils, heavy metals and other byproducts of the modern era.
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck. Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
So how long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Extravagantly phrased, my friend. But I can roll with it.
Yeah, imagine. It's been a whole week already. So tell me, what do you need?
Tell me more about this strike.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
Maybe I should go on strike.
Maybe you should. Cops don't get paid much and the hours are long. Plus, you can get shot.
Kim?
Why not?
Kim, we should go on strike.
The RCM is a self-managing organization that operates on donations. We promote our own leaders. It would be like striking against your own mother.
Okay, Kim, that's... Yeah, what if your mom is mean? Then you just have to maybe refuse to eat. I don't know my mother, but I'd go on strike against her too for my rights. Holy shit, they gave me the dialogue option I was
Okay.
thinking.
But do continue. You were asking about the strike?
And what's the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half the company? I forget what exactly. Good on that. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up. Precise demands and so on.
Ah, yes. From the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough.
What do you
I'm
think
sure.
the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
Ka-ching! Dude, he's awesome.
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. Few still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Not you?
Not my thing. Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
What's better than chasing transient pleasures? The more transient, the better. When one's ended, you can get onto the next one.
Electrochemistry, you got a point.
He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
What do you see in his eyes? Let's hit this fucking 70% chance. Let's get it. 13, we have 3, we just need to roll a 10. That's actually a high number.
Ease into it.
Oh.
Don't go too far. This seems like a personal matter.
Man, you look sad. What's going on with you?
You really are the law, aren't you? I get that being bluntly observant and inquisitive comes with the territory, but it certainly doesn't help with your conversational skills, does it?
Him hand me the gun again.
Maybe the full-on, direct approach wasn't correct. Damn.
Anyway, let's ask him about the
He ain't
dead
one
man.
of us drivers. I know that.
Yeah, we know that too.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth. He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries.
Okay.
And their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
What's your conclusion, Tommy?
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
That's a good one. He's smart. He's good. What are you hauling?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
Wicked always wanted a friend in the underworld.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods. You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing.
Yeah, I know you were joking, dude. I was
they usually
playing
get
along.
shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
Could I get one of those tracksuits?
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
Yo, fuck the bosses, Tommy.
There's no denying it. Your body needs to feel the touch of some good performance wear.
That's your machine
It's
behind
rocking
you?
beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
Cop reflex.
Yeah, it must be. Your job's to know all these little things, isn't it? Well, my job is to deliver tracksuit trousers.
Nothing illegal then.
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
The man taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
I don't
be a
need a
stranger.
smoke. I have 2 smokes. We don't need a smoke right now. Shit, okay, what do we do? Where do we go? We will never be paying for the damages. We're just gonna have to sleep out in the street at the end of the day. I'm unsure where my badge is. I forgot. We can ask Kuno if he knows anything about the victim's clothes in the trash, but I kind of don't want to talk to Kuno right now. The caller might reality lowdown. That's that. We could go into the pawn shop. That should be information about our gun. We can ask Kuno about the rest of the armor. Tattoo. Field autopsy, obviously. Maybe that's just what we're gonna do. It's gonna be a whole thing. Go faster, my man. Pick up some random loot. Ooh, health. Is this openable? Fingerless gloves? We're gonna look so fucking stupid with those. +1 drug power? We're gonna keep... Actually, I think we might need electrochemistry for talking to drugged out guy in there. Yeah, the bigger rest of the area gets unlocked on like the 2nd day when that bridge gets pulled up, so we don't have to worry about that yet. That's day 2 when the game opens up. Look at everything in here. This would also have been a good place to have our crash out opening the ledger.
Wow, a very large red t-shirt with an impressive print stands out from the other garb.
Oh yeah?
Oh yeah. The print depicts a muscled man striding toward you.
Oh no,
a giant
it's
sword in each
Sheldon.
hand, encircled by burning embers, Behind him is a cluster of cabins.
How much are you
engulfed
selling
in
this
2
for?
real.
That's dirt cheap.
Couldn't you just give it to me for free then?
But why?
I'm a broke cop without a cent to my name.
I sympathize, I do. But this is a for-profit enterprise.
It's plus shivers! Have you considered it's plus shivers? I'll buy it.
Welcome to Helmdal, officer.
I'm in Helmdal now. It's 2 real, that's too cheap. It's minus authority too. Look, we can equip the sad ledger to get minus 2 authority. And then we can stack that with our awesome shirt to go to minus 4 authority. But I don't even know if it goes negative. It does go negative. Oh, we're so fucking authority chunked. Well, we're just not gonna land any authority checks. I don't know what to tell you. We are the least serious cop. We're wearing fucking... We're wearing our ledger of sadness and despair. And our Man of Helmdal shirt. I mean, we're still missing a neck piece, but... and a hat. We have no bullets. Oh, once we get our gun, we can kill people! Fuck, we need our gun back. Dude, where did you put it, man?
Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
How much for the streetlight?
700 real. A bargain, I dare say.
A bargain? No, it's not. He's trying to sweet-talk you into buying trash.
Are you out of your mind? There's one of these like on every corner.
The light has undergone 3 transformations.
What do you mean?
Well, there are the cost of removal and rewiring. The most important transformation is the light's placement among ordinary indoor fixtures, which has adjusted its morphological field. The light became suitable for use inside the home just a few days ago.
God, I really want to buy the streetlight.
It was brought to me to be altered.
We are not here to investigate the theft of city property. You have to admit it's rather clever what he's done with it.
Kim, we can write him a fine. And take his fucking money. Is that a streetlight?
Yes, officer.
His manner is casual, but his speech is careful, measured.
Fuck, Kim. I'm sure we could fucking fine him for that and get some money.
The boomboxes on the shelf look well-loved and well-traveled. One especially catches your eye. Just make sure it works before you buy it.
Get this device come handy on my police work.
If police work means playing tapes, sure. You can use it for that.
Is it all in
Or
working
any
order?
other. Absolutely.
Okay.
Is the Harman Welsh W2. Made in Vespa. Designed in Seoul.
Okay, okay. We got a breakthrough.
Lonesome, long way home. Here we go. Home awaits. Walk past Station 41 and through the market, past the Boogie Street spearhead to the other side of the lake, the frozen eye at the center of the district. Then past the video rental store on the corner. There, at the end of a street lined with pine trees, a small house no larger than a matchbox, 11 Voyager Road. You no longer live there. Those times are gone. And so are those people. Why did you come here? Why are you still here? And where's the dealer? You have to get back to work. That's all you have now.
Learning cap for perception is raised to 5, and speed gives you +1 fucking psyche. Okay, we're gonna need to get our hands on some speed. Otherwise, this one's kind of useless because we already have a great amount of learning available for perception. It's like +1 learning cap on perception. It's really that thought is kind of ass. Not that good. Bust of a woman. The plaque simply says DEI. Excuse me? They were so ahead of their time. Fucking bust of a woman who
You
says
see rows
DEI
of toy
on it.
soldiers guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding.
This is 2019 just came out. Dig up a truly cool figurine.
Why, what's this? A headless man riding a horse? A headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say Fallon?
Shopkeep, what's this?
Oh, that's the headless phone rider.
Of course.
There's been a lot of interest in that particular figurine. I had to hide it so it wouldn't fall into the wrong hands.
I've heard about it. I've heard the headless phone rider rides a headless bull.
Why have you heard about it, Kim?
Yes, there are several competing versions of the story, but I believe this figurine is a more canonical representation. The headless phone rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head.
Yeah, no, I got that part, Roy. That's not the kind of explanation I was asking
50
for.
cents. Bargain price. I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something.
Yes.
That part of the story has many interpretations.
Yes, 50 cents? I'll buy it.
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you.
Awesome. What about the blue uniforms?
They're not all blue.
Which ones? Ah, those. Yes.
Big men on big...
Franco-Nigerian knights.
I
They used
don't
to
know
be
if you can
very
say that,
serious.
Kim.
This set of soldiers isn't meant to look impressive.
You're probably talking about the revolutionaries. I think their poverty has been exaggerated for effect. When you place them next to the royalists, it doesn't seem like they could possibly win.
It is impossible to win against the cohorts of capital. Ask my friend Gart, whose bitch it made me. I wish it was more nuanced. As it stands, I cannot comment. No, the contrast is meant to be disheartening as it ought to be. Let's hope... No, let's be fucking revolutionary. It's meant to give people hope. Even we can do it.
Maybe.
Let's not admit. If we just never pay Gart, then we're fine. This is awesome. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but it's probably gonna come in useful. It's gotta. Okay, big guy, Roy.
It's not often that I see officers from the RCM in my pawn shop. What can I do?
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the wall.
Have any
I
trouble?
haven't had any problems myself, though some of my customers have complained about inconsistent law enforcement.
Now that's rude.
Who are your customers usually?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travelers, people looking for a deal. As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Typical vacuous consumerist objects. This business plan is all over the place. You should specialize, zoom in, recapitalize.
It keeps me entertained.
Well, I'm going capitalist mode.
He's well composed, but underneath it you sense psychedelic processes bubbling. Entertained? He might be high. If he is, on what?
Electrocam, we can figure this out. His prices are strange and composure noticed psychedelics. Let's fucking check them. Boom.
Feeling warm and enthralled by the movement of light, while the mind continues
Easy
to
for
race
the
forward.
drug lord.
Lucky bastard.
They call
He's
me the drug
probably
lord.
on Parolidon. It's tough to come by on the street. A drug developed by the military to treat and prevent radiation sickness. It has psychedelic side effects, and it makes your eyes turn yellow.
So, Roy, where does a man get pyrodillion these days?
How would I know?
Roy, my partner here has a gun.
There's a note of indignation in his voice. Interesting.
It's pretty obvious you're under the influence, sir.
Parolidon is just something I, since the People's Power disaster.
I don't buy it, sir. Well, I'm gonna write you a fine, and you're gonna pay it.
I was with the emergency.
Yeah, I
He's
do not
taking
care about
for
your
mental
story.
and emotional, not physical pain these days.
A bad
I know what the
idea.
people's pile was.
We were an all-volunteer force, self-organized. tried to help the fire brigades contain the spill.
On the patch, gamma radiation lines crossed with a red drop of blood. Tough son of a gun, this one. Respect.
Okay, and Dern says we gotta respect
I lived
him.
by the river since I was a small boy. The Esperance didn't have the art to let it all go to shit without trying to do something. There wasn't much the volunteer force could do, however.
Must have been
There's
tough,
a reason
man.
why everyone's tried to forget any of it ever happened. So much disappointment and early deaths. Cancer mostly.
Whose fault was it
No
that
one's.
it failed?
Everyone's.
Roy, make up your mind.
So much bitterness.
A bunch of poor people built themselves a primitive nuclear reactor, hoping for the best.
How did you end up
What do
running
you
a fucking pawn
the
shop, man?
cleanup happened 15 years ago. I was young then. Later, my second aunt died. Left me this shack and all the assorted junk in it. So I came to Martinez. People told me don't go there.
People told me don't
It's
go
a
there.
shithole.
It's a shithole.
I said, people,
but I said,
we just
people,
had a
we just
nuclear
had a nuclear pile
meltdown.
meltdown. I'm gonna get as far from
away
Farmberg as I
Farmberg
can. Still in the same city, but they told me Martinez it's a shithole, but I said I could make it great.
Thanks for telling
I
me.
like the theory more than the story.
Yeah, you gotta get in on those vortices, my man.
Have you tried it before?
The lieutenant steps away, pretending to admire some of the knickknacks on display. Looks like he doesn't want to get involved.
I haven't, but don't worry, I've tried it. I like it.
Here you go, man.
Yes, darling. That's the coalition government ordained Parolidon. Straight into your gut.
Thanks, man.
Of course.
Just in case we need it. Kim? Do you happen to have any guns like the owned by the officers of the Riverhall Citizens Militia?
Someone else came here earlier today asking the same question. I promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
Why did you do that, Roy?
What? Sold? The lieutenant shifts from one foot to another, alert.
I sold you my gun.
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia. And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions.
He's not telling you the whole story. It seems he's trying to spare you.
There's something you're not telling me.
You weren't quiet yourself,
What was that?
officer.
What?
You were
Explain.
very distraught. You said the gun was a threat to your life and that you can't trust yourself with it tonight.
Yeah, that sounds like
And that
me.
you need the money.
Yeah, that sounds like me,
When I
alright.
said that I don't normally buy firearms, you put the gun barrel in your mouth and sort of sucked on it. Then I agreed to take it.
Yeah, that sounds like me.
You sucked on a gun? Good. Very normal. Very normal behavior. You must have been in great shape.
Thanks, composure. That boy always has my back. I really should have killed myself, man. Fuck. How much did I sell the gun for?
15 real.
Oh my god, we got fucking
The
scammed.
lieutenant looks from you to Roy, and then back to you. It's clear that he hopes this tableau might still turn out to be a bad dream. It's not, though. There's pity there, too. In case you didn't notice.
Happens to the best of us, I guess.
It certainly does. Especially in Revachol.
It is what it is, Roy. Was the buyer policeman to it? For
She
sure
didn't
wasn't.
seem like a policeman. Although she kept referring to herself as a pig. Which was odd. I found her interest
wonder if
in
that's
the
the
gun
odd
a
soul.
bit obsessive. But I was just happy to get rid of it. And of her.
I don't think I've ever gotten my gun back.
Truth be told, she was terrifying.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued by the Citizens Militia, and now a civilian is running around the streets of Martinez with it?
Kim, I killed a kid. I shot a kid in the head and then the game over. Kim, I think they're gonna use it better than me.
Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside.
Maybe she's a vigilante. Wants to prove she can do her jobs better than we can.
It's possible in these parts of town. We ought to find her and discourage
Why
her
are you so
from
worried,
taking
Kim?
justice
It's
into
okay.
her own hands.
We're gonna find this
My
buyer.
apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
Makes sense.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now.
At least I know where it is. You might be able to help, ma'am.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Is this Joe the Hustler? Yes, also known as the Rivershall Raccoon. Or the matchmaker of Martinez. Wearing my disco-ass blazer. I'm not wearing a disco blazer. I'm just playing Disco Elysium. Oh my god. Oh my god, the one and only, the Rivershall Raccoon. The guy who stole the dock worker union members' key card to get into the harbor without having to deal with Measurehead. That's him. Good to see you, Juan. What's up? We're playing Disco Elysium. Know anything about the recent hanging, Roy?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
How did I steal it? I got a little... Because my build, I have very high motorics and physique, and I think it was a motorics check. I think perception that even made the option pop up. And then I binked, I think it was like a 70% chance to steal it. And I binked it.
No one likes to see what you have to see.
It was the first time. The first time, because I've played this game, I've started playthroughs of this game multiple times over the years, but it was the first time I got the option even to steal it, so I was very surprised. You jump from the roof. I think that's another path I could... I'm not 100% sure yet if that key card can get me into the harbor. This is only... I'm only like 5 hours in. I've gotten the body down by shooting it down. I think we're doing quite well for being on day one. I think jumping from the roof would be the second option I attempt if the keycard doesn't work, because I think that's also motorics. I think that's also a motorics check. Then that one you can like reattempt. Then I just don't have to deal with Measurehead at all and that whole dialogue tree. I'm gonna ask
He's
this guy
been by
about
the shop
Roy.
a couple of times.
You completed this game about a week ago. Absolute cinema though. Wait, that's what a coincidence. Just a week ago. Yeah, I hope it's gonna be sick. How long will I be streaming, Vic? I think I'll be live for at least another hour. Maybe 2, but let's be hour and a half. I'm trying to not go too long. You'll be back soon. Alright, I'll see you.
There was something awfully
Okay, we gotta find out stuff about
that
Evra Claire. Is he hiding something?
They weren't the most pleasant interactions. Small town bigwigs always want everyone to play a part in the play they're staging. But I bowed out at some point. I prefer to watch from afar while the bigwigs come and go.
Let's talk about union business, sir.
He tried. Wanted to come to some mutually beneficial agreement
How's your
around
goat?
my dealings with the dock workers.
I already
I
bought a little
politely
figurine.
declined to hear him out.
A little figurine, a Man of Hjelmdal shirt at incredibly low prices. And he handed me some drugs. Roy is a good guy. Roy is a good guy.
What can I say? He's always been helpful when I needed his help.
So you don't know what kind of arrangements he was talking about?
As I said, I refused to talk to him. That's why he came back a second time. That's also why he hasn't come back a third.
Josumosu! Thank you for the raid. Hi. How you doing? Want to give you shirt? Whoa, raid. What's up? Mitsu Mingles, hi. Hi, we're playing Disco Elysium. I hope you had a good stream. You thought that was me voice acting? No. Luckily, most of the stuff is voiced, so for the most part, I can just sit back. Raekwon the Black, hello. Hello, welcome in. I voice acted a tiny bit at the start because the voice acting wasn't working, and then I had to do my best. But luckily for my voice, I get to just sit back for a lot of Disco Elysium and let the talented voice actors that actually voice acted the game do it.
He purchased a remarkably garish paperweight the first time he was here.
Am I enjoying?
Nothing the
I am
second.
enjoying it. It's great. It's great. I mean, I know I love Disco Elysium because I've started multiple playthroughs over the years and just never finished it. Because something, and then you don't play for a week or a month, and then I go, maybe I should start a new playthrough if I play now. But are you doing? Did you were playing Getting Over It last week? Did you finish Getting Over It, or are you still trapped in that?
He nods reluctantly.
Because that is a terror of a game to beat, I feel.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
Still haven't finished it, still suffering. Yeah. It's tough, I think. From having watched people play it only, I'll still have to play it. I'll buy it when it goes on sale, and then it'll be a great little torture stream week or something. Also, I think we're done with Roy in here. We got a thought completed.
Cop of the apocalypse.
I'm trying to be a apocalypse cop.
It's not fire. It's not ash. There will most certainly be a sea of corpses leading up to the event. But it won't be war or pestilence that causes it. Oh no, the event will belong to a genre of cataclysm no man has dared to suspect would ever come to pass. You can only sense the shape of it, like a cavity, a pit opening up in your stomach, a throat into which the world will vanish. The streets, the grass, the stars, all will be rolled back. By whom, by what, and how, you don't know. All you know is, you're not joking around.
Alright, now I want to see what the bonuses are. Okay, it's just learning caps for Inland Empire and Shivers Race. Okay, let me clue you in. You gotta eat. I get it. After a long stream, I'm always hungry too. Thank you. For everyone else, I'm gonna clue you in a little bit on what's going on in Disco Elysium even. In case you just came in and you don't know what this game is. I'll clue you in. We are actually still on the first day of our investigation in this small town named Martinez. This is not Earth, human Earth. This is some alternate universe, so we don't expect normal countries or anything. And we're a detective. And with our partner that we just met today, Kim Kitsuragi, we have to solve the murder case of the man that got hanged here like a week ago. Also, our character, Harry Dubois. We haven't learned his name yet. I just happen to already know his name. Has amnesia and apparently has been here for like a week drinking and being depressed. And we actually today managed to shoot the guy down from the tree. That's the hanged man. We still have to do an autopsy to figure out more about this murder case. But so far we kind of know probably the dock workers did it. But exactly why and what's going on, we're still going to have to figure out. And I think that's where we're gonna go now. You know what's also sick? The world building here. The world outside is super weird concept. 8,000 years of civilization, they can't reach space. You're an academic in what field? It's purely it's media science. But I don't have my bachelor's yet. I'm like working on it so slowly. I still need to write like a bachelor's thesis. But so I just put academic in there because it sounds good. I've read enough academic literature to be able to say that. Have I done anything with it? No, I do video game QA currently as like a part-time job. So actually less reading than I'd like. What's media science? It's if you go to uni for it, you kind of can do anything that has to do with media. Bachelor, yeah, one day, yeah, we're in the same boat. It's you go to uni for it and it's just not specialized at all is kind of the thing. It's anything that has to do with media. You learn how to write scientific literature, and you have some projects that you can choose out of a set from things. I had to do like a short film is one of the things I did. I did radio at uni for a bit as one of the project things, but you can kind of pick and choose is the nice part about it. So a lot of the courses I did had to do with actual like video games, which is kind of nice whenever they're offered. And then like a good mix with art. It's any media. It's just anything is fucking media, and you learn about it. What exactly is it? Nothing really specific. You can pick most. There's usually courses on anything that has kind of anything to do with media, and we had to do some there's some small amount of general knowledge things like IT, computer science and shit. It's nice. You can tailor it so much to your interest. It is indeed nice. Sometimes you can end up feeling a little bit aimless though where you go when you get asked, so what exactly can you do with it when you get asked that at like family gatherings, and it's like, well, theoretically I could do almost anything with it. What exactly am I trying to do with it? Something with video games, probably. Hopefully. What exactly? Not sure. Oops. Well, for now I have a little part-time job that actually I got through that there and connections made there, so that's good. It has worked out so far. But yes, it's a pretty nice little thing. Anyway, just call me mañana.
What did he just call you? Oh,
Scab?
No,
he didn't.
Again.
Half-Light,
You
chill.
just got away from that fucking kid.
Half-Light, chill. Chill. Oh, the Kuno was calling us words he shouldn't be saying. I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you. No one's ever seen a cop scab.
They never
Imagine,
scab, do they?
You cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, let us cop for less money.
I'm on Mañana's side here. Punch the kid. I might punch the kid, Juan. I got away pretty bad from the last dialogue. You missed me shooting the child and then being upset that it just gives you a bad ending. We actually shot a child. Wait, I shouldn't say that so happily. Chad was chanting for it. Okay? And I put all my skill points into the skills to increase my accuracy.
What brings the RCM here? To the wild north?
So out of context.
Come to see the strike?
In context, it's not much better. Wait. That's... let's talk about union matters. I'm on Mañana's side. You shouldn't scab. You should let the strikers strike. Not a good first look. She did. She said a slur that I'm not going to repeat. And don't let that fly in my community. We had to shoot her. I'm actually a worker like you guys. Show up the stolen card.
The man looks at the colorful piece of plastic. Then
we shouldn't have done that, maybe.
Then
Fine.
Back at the card.
That's me.
But that's not you, officer.
It's an old picture.
From back when you were not a cop, but a heavy-set, dark-skinned dock worker named Santiago John?
Yes.
Highly unlikely. I've known John for several years now. Also, you told me you're a cop, remember?
Oh, fuck.
How did you get his shift card?
It was like a sign the wind deposited before my feet. I feel a closeness to this person.
Yes, the city has a way of pairing souls. John's been out drinking himself blind.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You should be more careful of that, Johannes. Can I have the card?
No. It will prove useful still. Believe your thieving fingers.
No, I'm afraid. The card's evidence in an ongoing investigation.
Oh. Is my friend in some sort of trouble?
Yeah.
Who knew?
Yeah, he is. Anyway, what's the strike about anyway?
You know, serious business.
Let's get some world building.
I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
Also, Juan, I glossed over your world building comment. The 8,000 years of civilization and can't reach space. I didn't even know the part where they can't reach space. I just know that they got like the Pale going on, which is like this weird... Their oceans are this weird mist that if you go into, you just kinda die. And that's why every place is just a little peninsula. I know that much about it. I know about the Pale, kind of. Like I said, 3 other playthroughs started that each got like 15 hours roughly in, and then I didn't play for a year. And then after you don't play for a year, you go, I better start a new playthrough. As I thought it was awesome. It's like they're trapped by this Pale. Yes. And it's just, they're just like so not advanced. Everything's so shit. Kinda.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about
we gotta talk to we gotta get to the union boss first.
Return once you've met the union boss and are on a better footing with the organization.
Anyway, I'm a bit short on money right now. Can you give me some?
Sure thing, my friend. I can help
let's
you
catch
out.
it.
The coin narrowly slips by your outstretched fingers and falls to the ground.
That is fucking terrible. We look so stupid now. It was 92%. We look so fucking dumb right now. God damn it. Ugh.
Oh, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to throw it like that.
No, it's
It's a
okay.
thing we harbor folk do, passing around cargo.
No,
and
it doesn't usually I catch it. Doesn't usually happen.
such.
Usually I
Was not meant
catch
as
it.
provocation or ridicule.
No, I get it. Usually I catch it.
The boyadero stares at you with respect, then gestures towards the trickles of blood adorning your clothes.
That's not what the dialogue said. Anyway, appreciate it.
Right, always glad to help out the RCM. We're on
Yeah.
the same branch, you and I. Humans, I mean, not slithering scabs.
It's alright, manana. Okay, that was fucking awkward. Come on, Kim, let's get moving. Can we get in, please? Can I use my dock card? Okay, this is not where I use my dock workers union card, is it? I kind of was hoping I could use it at the door. I really shouldn't maybe have showed him the card. Okay, we gotta track down our gun. What else do we have in our tools? Oh yeah. Perholodon. It has 4 uses? I mean, that's so good. Thank you, Roy. Let's talk to the man who's clearly a government plant.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
The man yells towards the harbor gates. His voice is the loudest of the lot, and oddly screechy for a man his size. Let's hit him with I am the law. That's always a classic.
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
The broad-shouldered alpha male turns to you. He's a full head taller than everyone else here. But his clothes are weirdly fitted. I already know
You here to
this.
fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
Oh, why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Oh, then yes.
Ha! Couldn't handle us. A cause gives the workers strength, gives them power. We have a right to work!
You let them fucking strike. Oh my god, fucking union busters.
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together. Shows authorities are on our side.
Regardless,
Builds
I have some
confidence.
questions for you.
Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Oh my god.
Shame on you!
It's like I'm talking to a wall.
We
no?
have families to feed, you piece of shit.
He points his finger at the man sitting on the railing. Hey, that guy gave me 1 real. I only need like 69 more to pay off my debt to the hotel.
So do we, Scab.
Okay, I need to speak with the union boss, man.
Have fun. Union shits are on full strike. Don't think they're going to let you through the gates. Why you want to meet that fat asshole?
The murder behind the cafeteria, man.
I know nothing about a murder.
Oh, that reply was snappy and terse. A little fast, maybe, man.
The mention of a killing sends a barely noticeable shiver of tenseness through him. Interesting.
Oh, why so tense, brother bear?
What are you talking about? I'm not tense.
That's what someone who's tense would say.
Yes, he's tense.
Composure always got my back.
And dangerous. Somewhere below it all.
Right to work! It's shameful. Cops doing nothing. You should bring backup. Open up the gates for us. Blockading gainful employment for workers is a crime.
This really is my area of expertise, man.
We are not picking a side in this just yet, sir.
Thank you, Kim.
Pity. Let us work!
Okay, what's your goal here? I think Half-Light represents you, Uwu. Yeah, this is a weirdly Uwu Half-Light moment. He's like, oh, he's dangerous, somewhat below it all. Usually Half-Light just goes, kill it, punch that guy, kill him. Fucking punch him in the face. Kill that child. Who are all these strikebreakers?
Honest men and women with rights to work, to be useful, not toys for corporate interests. We came here to help the harbor run smoothly in time of crisis. If union fucks don't want work, they ought to let in those who do want work.
I have a question. Why do all these men follow your leadership?
Kim, thank you.
You think they follow because I'm big and loud? No. They follow the rules of the market, the rules of the economy,
Capitalist
because
pig.
they were given a job to do.
You are a capitalist pig, scab leader.
You've been talking to him for quite a while now. Something is off with this guy. Ask him where he's from.
Thanks, reaction speed. Surely we won't fumble this, right?
What's it to you?
Deep-set suspicion drips from every syllable. Routine, part of the investigation.
Am I a suspect? Done no crimes. I only fight for the rights of people.
Yeah, just interested in your background, man.
We're all workers, right? Workers stick together. Came from the eminent domain, in Jamrock. Backgrounds in odd jobs, heavy lifting, cargo hauling, bouncer work. I know the drill.
Come on, Shivers.
A monstrous shadow high above the fire traps of the domain. The 881 motorway running over this district of Jamrock. Concrete pillars rise up from the midst of the dilapidated wooden houses. On the horizon, barely visible, the hazy machinery of the harbor.
Okay, let's hope this helps. Shudder and breathe on your hands. Shivers, you gotta... This is a challenging success. I love when Shivers comes up. Shivers, I love that guy. Always brings the vibes. I don't know if he's always useful.
Life in the domain is even worse off than in Martinez. The cold air is stiff from the fumes of the motor carriages and lorries roaring overhead. Below, broken down, battered people mill on the dusty streets with no purpose. Yet amongst them, there is no sight of this man. Nowhere.
Thank you, Shivers. Let's just tell him straight up. You're not from the domain, man. I used my mind vision. I didn't see you.
Yeah? What makes you say that?
No one there knows you.
They know me. That's bullshit.
Him, he's not from there. What's your goal?
We were promised work. We'd be in there, working, if the bastards hadn't shut the gates.
And you're unable to breach the entrance.
Main gate's locked. Would take heavy ordnance to bust it open. Could try to get in through the secretary's office. Door's locked. The guard's blocking the way to the access panel. And I don't mean the scrawny mesk punk either. I mean head measurer. Or whatever he is.
Have you considered storming in, like all of you? That works sometimes, I've heard.
Why don't you go arrest them instead? I'm sure they've done plenty of criminal shit.
You have that look too.
They have that look.
You have that look too, scab leader.
It would be better for the neighborhood if you went home, at least for now, if you can't get in anyway.
No! They will give up eventually. Or get drunk. Leave the button unguarded. Then we charge.
Okay, let's leave. Let's leave this one alone. I don't need to ask what a strike is right now. Autosave coming in clutch. We could buy a raincoat, but I don't know if it's that. That's just a different jacket. I think that's okay. We got another skill point. I'm holding the skill points. I'm holding the level up points. We might want, you know, another one in our thought cabinet. Actually, right now I think I'm thought cabineting the White Morning. Hold on, I'm not. We gotta get into the harbor. I'm holding them for like whenever we try to get into the harbor by making the jump. I'm not talking to racist lorry driver right now. Don't have time for that. We have a corpse to dissect. Autopsy. This might take like 30 minutes. And I shouldn't not do it. Welcome to Rebeshal. I'm not gonna let him say that to my partner again.
On his side, with his eyes looking straight through you. The belt is still around his neck. His body is supine and open to intrusion. By autopsy, the lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Okay. First, what exactly is a field
Come on,
autopsy?
officer. You know what a field autopsy is.
What's
You've
going
done
on
100
here?
of them.
Do you have another pair of gloves?
Unfortunately, no.
I have gardening gloves. Maybe they're enough?
Better than nothing. Tell you what, I perform the anatomical side of things while you will take notes.
Okay, yeah, we just fill this in. Show him the field autopsy form in my ledger. I obviously got my ledger.
That's right.
I know my way around the beginning of the game. Let's open my ledger at the field autopsy form. Actually tell me something, dead man.
Shoot, Looney Rooney.
Which was it that killed you then? Love or communism?
Huh?
You said love killed you, but when you fell down you said it was communism.
You're misquoting me, Rooney. I said communism killed me. Love did me in.
I see, okay.
Come
That's
back
enough
later.
out of you.
The dead man stares in silence as you crack open the ledger. The bright red paper is covered in boxes and lists, describing the condition of his skin and organs in 3 parts.
Okay, this is gonna be... I think we're gonna do pretty alright here. We have perception. Perception is high. Perception might... I hope it's a lot of perception checks, but there might, you know, they might hit me with some visual calculus, and if visual calculus comes up, we're so cooked. Let's hope it's not that.
Above those, an 11-field info form needs filling out first. It begins with...
Number 1, assistant.
That's you.
Let's write the
The
gloaming.
corpse is indifferent to the time of the dead light and great culling. Just lies there. The next box says...
Obviously, we're the fucking cop of the apocalypse. We gotta play our role. Coroner's case. Number?
KK57-0803.0815.
Okay, I'll just note
Next.
that down. Name?
NA. Next.
Okay. Date of birth?
NA.
Alright, Kim, what's his age?
Roughly 50.
Okay, right. Wiggly, roughly 50.
The
Wiggly number
corpse
50.
looks ageless, like meat on a hook, teeming with opportunistic microorganisms, letting out a foul-smelling diamine compound. Your eyes turn watery.
Race?
Mondial.
Okay. I didn't know you were a race scientist, Kim.
The pudgy mess of
I
curdled
wouldn't have
meat
assumed his
looks
race,
neither
but okay.
mondial nor anything other.
7, sex. Yes.
Fucky!
I was just thinking that the creatures haven't chimed in yet.
Male.
Pigs can have sex.
Right, male.
Nor does he look
Don't get
male,
distracted.
with his pregnant belly and indistinguishable face.
Yep, they got impregnant this. Date of death?
We're still going with March 4th. 51.
Okay, 4-3-51.
What else? 9. Body identified by is non-applicable. 10. Case number is the same as the coroner's case.
I think I was doing it. You don't have to. Kim.
KK.
Don't jump ahead.
57 0503 0815 listens motionless, with the cargo belt still around his neck. Only one box remains.
Okay, give me the evidence of treatment.
None. At least not after the initial examination.
What does that mean, Kim?
Interfering with the body's position or wounds post-mortem.
The footprints looked like he was carried over.
They'd have to have incapacitated and carried him over. This man was more than a match for untrained dog walkers.
Places his hand on the dead man's chest as if in preparation.
Your central nervous system recognizes this gesture. It's the stations of the breath. Ecclesiastic, religious in nature, a holdout from pre-DeLorean burial rites. It takes him 2 seconds to perform. Then, somewhere in Jamrock North, a small wood shed behind Rosenkrantz Row, Lieutenant Nick Feuerbach puts his hand to the chest of a small corpse, no larger than a monkey. It's raining outside, light drizzle. There is darkness in the shed.
Okay, he's sending him to heaven?
Elsewhere yet, an obese female sits in a wicker chair, her silhouette bull-like against the window. Outside, Grand Coudon. The day is turning dim for Sergeant Mac Dawson. Hand extended, he approaches, to make sure she is dead more than anything else.
That's fucking Mac Torso. He got so mad when we made fun of his mom on the phone.
The building is tall, 7 stories.
Everyone's
wind-wrapped
chiming in.
Solitude. Most of the apartments are unoccupied. This was a suicide. The other, an accident. The small one. And so, all across Jamrock, Coal City, GRIH, 42 deceased persons found today. 42 stations of breath.
It's a dark
We
day.
should start the post-mortem.
Okay,
The
let's turn the
corpse
page.
cannot feel Kim's hand on his chest. It no longer meaningfully interacts with its surroundings. A thicket of boxes and lists on red copier paper tries to answer why.
Okay, Kim, let's do this. That's the game. Give me the external examination summary.
Clothes. The deceased wears armored boots and white briefs. The make of the briefs is Babrodin, I think. Let's see.
He turns the body onto its side to check the underwear label. You really didn't need to check that one, Kim, probably.
See, it's happening.
Because the fucking creatures are gonna chime in.
Babrodin, yes. Inexpensive. Size M.
The disappointment is palpable. The red-haired thing was expecting something more lurid.
The boots are ceramic, vitreous enamel. They are fused to his skin from blood flowing downward post-mortem. Removal of the boots is left for processing.
Write that down.
Tattoos. The upper torso is covered in a single continuous tattoo, resembling a national pattern. It reaches from the right shoulder to the heart. The ink is blue and white. The assistant has a color photograph of the markings to be added to the
I'm
case
the
file
assistant?
as document A1. The photo is taken on the scene using a Trigat Mini.
I guess I'm the assistant. I'm the fucking chud writing down all the facts. Oh. And he's the fucking main guy because he's actually interacting with the corpse. Okay, you got me. I'm the assistant. Sorry, I know I wrote my name down under assistant, but I still kind of was under the assumption that he's the assistant.
The deceased
Write
has
that
a
down.
cargo lashing belt around his neck, tied with a hangman's knot. Color yellow. Length 3 meters. There is a buckle on the other end.
Write it down. Kim, aren't you happy you gave me one of those juicy pens instead of me having to use a fucking lead pencil?
Well nourished, athletically built, measuring 1.8 meters. Generally consistent with age, about 50. Preservation is good. Ambient temperature below freezing.
Okay, show me physical instrument.
The spine is bent more than the lieutenant compensated for. This buster's actual height is about 1.85. And no, you could not take him straight on.
Lieutenant, I'm gonna write down 1 meter 85 centimeters. He's actually taller than you said.
Of course, I undercompensated.
Yeah, let's write it down.
Body hair is light brown. Distribution is consistent with age. The deceased had male pattern baldness. Hair is combed back, short.
Do we have to write that down, Kim? Maybe we could let it, maybe not everyone needs to know about that. Some guys are sensitive about that, Kim. Just write it. No, touch his hair. We gotta get our hands in there.
His hair feels wet, soaked with rain, cold to touch. Not that different from a living person after a swim.
Stroke it gently.
The stench is suffocating. Strands of dark brown hair start sticking to your hand, like thread off a rag doll's head.
Perception smell is gonna bitch about me doing stupid shit again.
There's brilliantine in there.
Okay.
He's combed his hair back with oil.
No, we got some knowledge. Keep petting him.
More hair sticks to your hand. Hair off the rain-soaked head of a dead man.
We're gonna unveil
there
something.
There are bumps and dips on the skull below. An alien landscape. There, dead man. You were someone's child.
Yeah, we gotta say it out loud.
It's all over now.
There, baby. It's okay.
The lieutenant watches you in silence.
Really? No comment, Kim? Anyway, write it down, adding the brilliantine.
That was some sick shit, Sekopa.
I don't think you can say that, Cunoesse.
Lividity is consistent with hanging. The head is congested. Contusions are present on the head, chest, and thighs, consistent with stones thrown. Low velocity.
Oh, low velocity? Kuno's not gonna like that.
Fucking low velocity? You think Kuno doesn't know what you're talking about? Velocity was fucking max. Talking shit about Kuno's velocity.
Sometimes the kids are alright, man.
In addition, there are bite marks on the face, scalp, and chest, consistent with predation.
I'll write it down, but I will amend for high velocity.
You get your mark.
Lieutenant produces a small folding knife. With the other hand pulling on the belt, he starts cutting into the polyester. The stench is horrid. After a while, it's obvious the material cannot be cut.
The steel wiring. There's too much of it. We need to remove the bell so we can get to the ligature mark.
Kuno doesn't care. Do you think the fucking Kuno cares, you fucker? Oh no, I'm just making everyone like weird French Disco Elysium. I can't do the Kuno's accent. Anyone I try to give any Disco Elysium accent just becomes fucked up French. I cannot fucking change it, you stupid fucker. I need a fucking fuck warning. A little warning. Careful.
You got just the right tool for that. The chain cutters.
Oh, dude, we have the chain cutters. Pet the chain cutters.
The hanged man lets out a joyous little bubble of rot from his nose.
If we only got those chain cutters.
Always good to think ahead. Now, we need to cut the bell to see the ligature mark below. Carefully, with as much precision as you can.
Oh, I love the fucking little Frenchism. Precision. I say shit like that sometimes because of Disco Elysium. It's fucked up.
My pig is gonna fuck his head off.
We should fucking cut Kuno's head off.
No,
Fuck.
he ain't. Your pig's a boring fuck.
Let's, yes, I'm Kuno's pig. I agree. Let's not pick that option. Let's look for a good spot to cut. Maybe that's gonna give us one.
The belt is equally tight around the whole circumference of his neck, swelling over the edges like white bread rising from the yeast.
Like white bread rising from the yeast. Are they fucking cooked in this game so hard?
The knot is the weak spot. The chain cutters fit in there. Steady now. Like a flower arranger. 2 cuts and it should come loose.
Thank you, interfacing. That should work.
After some deliberation,
there's a 2
you
there.
sink the cutters into the knot tying the belt together. You squeeze the rubber handles together. Sweat forming on your brow.
2 ones would have fucking done it. That would have been a fail. Oh my god. Yeah.
Snap. The knot is slashed. Another cut and the belt falls apart like a flower bouquet, revealing the dead man's neck.
It's actually called
and the
baking.
Dark red ligature mark
We're
around
talking
it.
about bread. Right, sorry. No, you... Thanks for holding me accountable. They were baking when writing this game. Can we roll that? Just editor, put that back, dub it over in the back. I don't have an editor, chat. These streams in particular are not gonna be making it as like a YouTube video ever. That isn't just a VOD upload.
The rope rises to a point, leaving a gap in the ligature mark. The suspension point is in the back of the neck.
The lieutenant has kneeled closer, running his finger along the dark red groove until there's a gap.
As it ought to. This is where its grip on the curdled meat is gentlest, pulling up.
Hemorrhaging is observed on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. The mark is well pronounced, consistent with a drop from 1 or 1.5 meters. Chest is intact, normal contour, abdomen is protuberant, pelvis intact, genitalia...
The kids are gonna fucking hate this. Or love this, I don't know.
No! It's gonna happen, see!
Nah, they're hyped.
I fucking knew it!
This is clearly what they've been waiting for, ever since the autopsy began. The lieutenant is trying to make it as boring as possible.
I agree, I'm boring cop.
Genitalia is male and unremarkable. No evidence of injury.
Let's write it down and move on.
Back is symmetrical and intact. Upper and lower extremities are intact, but asymmetrical. There are combat injuries on the right hand, thigh, and hip.
This is Half-Light coming in.
Bullets have bitten little pieces out of it.
I have lost it.
It must have been excruciating, especially the hip. Before you is a temple of pain that knew little tenderness in life.
Big, hello, how you doing?
In addition, I see
Welcome
smaller
back.
residual scars, too numerous to count, covering about 30% of his skin.
It's the body of a soldier, a mercenary, Kim.
Mm-hmm. We have a real museum here. Of battles, wars.
Let's write it
Last
down.
item, hands.
He takes the man's right hand in his, inspects it, then moves on to the other hand. Let the lieutenant work. We're the
Hands are
assistant.
clean. No sign of a recent struggle.
You're back again, bum bum bum. Yup. I mean, you said that you would be. From a song. Guess who's back? That's probably a different song. I was mean a dum 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 from the music. Hands are clean. He inspects the wrist. No sign of recent struggle. Were we expecting any struggle?
I was. Maybe I'm just not seeing them. Honestly, this stench is making it hard for me to think.
No, Kim. He got shot. He didn't die from the hanging. That's why he didn't try to peel the belt off, Kim. Write it down.
That's all for the external. Well done. What next?
Internal, Kim. Am I winning? I'm doing good, I think. We're examining the corpse that is no longer hanging in the tree, as you can see. He's on the ground now.
Central nervous system. I have nothing. Do you have anything on this man's central nervous system?
You don't even have a joke.
Fuck. Oh, conceptualization L.
Musculoskeletal. Purge fluid is coming from the mouth. Not injury related. Eyes and tongue protuberant. Hyoid bone. Let's see.
With his eyes almost closed, the lieutenant puts his hand on the dead man's throat and begins to massage it, gently. A rotting smell erupts from the mouth. Purge fluid runs down his lips, black and viscous.
It was hanging yesterday, was it not hanging? We shot it down. We aimed true at the belt buckle, holding the thing there, and then we binged the shot. Rolled us like 72% chance to not miss, and we shot the belt. And he fell down so we can examine him. And in your medical experience, I think he's dead. I've run that, yeah. No, I think he's dead too.
You hear cracks as the lieutenant moves his sharp
we also
fingers
shot a
inside
child.
the flesh, like the creaking of an old house at night.
We also shot a child, but that gave us a bad ending, game over. I guess that one they didn't want you to successfully do and then continue existing. So, yeah, no, we did shoot a child and hit. And then they game overed me. They were like, you can't, that one, we don't have anything for you after that. Yeah. Quite the letdown. I was hoping these children that are bickering would disappear there. You found you actually got that game but never played it. You bought it one time when it was free. That's sick. I think this is definitely a game, I hate to say this as the guy that's streaming the game right now, but this is definitely a game that is probably better experienced by playing it yourself for the first time than watching a playthrough and then not even, you know, especially if you're watching streams, you're not always catching every stream naturally. So then you have like holes in what's going on, and at that point it's probably kind of hard to fully get what's going on. And I like shouldn't say it because it's bad for business, but I would recommend playing it also, and I would recommend playing it over watching it if you've never played it. Everyone's experience tends to be different too. Yeah, it's not that bad that if you watch it once and then you can play it yourself. But I mean, especially if you're watching streams and then you don't see like all of it, I just feel like it would be very confusing as to what's going on most of the time if you don't have the knowledge of at least one of your single playthroughs. You're not gonna play it anyway, it's not your type of game. Well, then it's totally fine. Maybe at some point you're gonna wanna play it. Tastes can change.
Yeah, jack that fucker off!
That's the child we shot. Because I didn't want to have this type of commentary on my autopsy.
The hyoid bone is fractured. The rest of the musculoskeletal system is intact. Unremarkable.
Write it down.
Respiratory system.
Maybe at some point, yeah. There are a ton of games though, and a ton of things to do. Back hunched, as if in prayer, he begins to pry open the dead man's jaws. He stops to exert more force. Both hands are used.
He's really doing it. The dead man's teeth cut into his gloved hands.
Oh, he's working.
Oral cavity shows no lesions. The victim has received dental implants, possibly after a combat wound. Mouth swollen. Hemorrhaging present in mucosa.
For now, you're gonna play some rounds. Have fun. I'm sure you're just watching on the second monitor, eh?
No scream.
Just look inside the dead man's mouth.
No sigh of relief rises from the darkness inside. It's humid there. sickly sweet air, unlike anything living. You feel like you're about to throw up again, straight in that mouth of his.
I wish you good luck in your duels. Anyway, let's see. This gotta be endurance.
No, you don't.
Fuck.
You can keep it in. You can keep anything
Magic together
in.
instead. That's fun too. But dude, pain threshold, my goat. Look deeper inside. I can keep it in.
You manage to suppress the contractions trying to enter your stomach. All it takes is concentration. Through it, you see nothing but darkness. More meat and darkness.
Give it to me.
Hemorrhaging present in mucus.
Fuck. Nothing. Okay, write it down.
Hepatobiliary. Na.
Don't we have anything?
Are you a hepatobiliary expert?
I don't think so.
Neither am I.
And that's it?
That's it.
Okay.
Same for toxicology and serology.
Both?
Unless you have untapped reservoirs of knowledge there.
The completionist in me wonders if there's something we could still do.
Like a toxicology screening? At this stage, I doubt processing will find anything. Even
Try
if
to
it was
rage bait
brimming
you.
with cocaine.
Dude, why are you fucking
still,
playing
you should have the
Magic the
request.
Gathering online? You should get some, like, friends, probably, and try to play in person. It's kinda... Playing a card game that you could play in person online is a fucking L. Like, come on, dude. Let's be fucking real. I don't even want to say it, but, like, dude. Okay, let me focus on my game for grown-ups that have reading comprehension here, okay? He looks at the monster. I doubt at this stage processing will find anything, even if he was bringing with cocaine. Still, you should add a request.
Brimming with cocaine.
Add a toxicology request.
Cardiovascular. The body exhibits heavy lividity. Blood has gathered in the hands, feet, and neck. Hypostasis is visually consistent with the hanging.
Kim, I don't like this. We're just writing down all the things that we see.
Gastrointestinal.
He breathes a sigh of approaching relief. This is the last field on the list. He looks around to the ground. The pool of feces there.
Digested semi-solid food in stomach. Voila.
You're playing against your brother real life. Okay, you got away. You got away. You got away safe there. Good save. I will believe you. But if you, like, you know, you could also say that if that's not true. Like, I'll choose to believe you, but, like, I think everyone can draw their own conclusion about whether that's true or not. Let's write it down and keep the voila.
What's next on the list?
Kim, I kind of feel like we missed something, but let's describe the injuries.
Let's see. We have bite marks, contusions on the head and chest,
Okay,
and a
yeah,
ligature
sure.
mark
I believe you.
encircling in the neck.
You don't. It's okay.
You
I
need
believe
3
you.
fields. Leave a 4th one too.
Let's see. Bite marks, contusions on the head and chest, and ligature mark encircling there. You need 3 fields. Leave a 4th one too.
Be thorough if you want maximum results.
Okay, reaction speed. I got you. Google. It's a dual box. No, I'm not gonna. I'll just
Head,
believe you.
chest, and scalp bite mark injuries. Predation by birds has caused damage to the body. Odontologist does not need to be consulted.
Okay, let's write that down.
And your opinion, officer?
Bite marks, dude. Bite marks? Predation by birds. Yeah, I think that's non-fatal, Kim. That's gotta be post-mortem.
Agreed. Next injury?
Contusions?
So, the scalp bleeds from a post-mortem head injury, a stone. The injury does not have the rim of an early inflammatory response. The perpetrator on the scene has confessed
Bite marks?
to causing it post-mortem.
It's birds, not like dogs or humans. It's bird bite marks. I feel like those are less hot. Can we move on?
At maximum velocity.
At maximum
fucko.
velocity, dude. You want it to be normal today. It's okay. I prefer when you're not normal in chat. It's more fun. If I wanted normal chatters, I would be streaming on fucking, like, YouTube. Zombie! Bite of 87. I wonder, we might get... I don't think there's zombies in this. Scalp bleeds from post-mortem head injury. At maximum... You did,
Has
maximum
confessed
velocity.
to causing it at maximum velocity.
Let's write it down.
Coagulated blood sticks to his scalp and chest, where the countless stones have hit the dead man. Beneath, the description of injury. 2 boxes.
It's non-fatal, Kim. That's just Kuno.
Right. Next.
Okay, let's look at the ligature mark. But first, what's the 4th field for? Kim?
Nothing. Just in case.
Just in case, dude, you gotta... Okay. Let's turn the
The
page
corpse
back.
lay slouched to the side, oblivious.
Yeah, there's nothing else to do.
Be thorough. If you
Let's look at the
Dark
ligature
red
mark.
abraded
Come on.
ligature mark encircling
Give me
the
some
neck,
hits.
with
I
a
need
gap on the
something
nape
here.
measuring, let's say, 7 centimeters. The hyoid bone is fractured. The cervical column intact. I see hemorrhaging on the skin, above and below the ligature mark. Depth of the mark, 1 centimeter. No signs of clawing on the neck.
I mean, that's suspicious. No signs of clawing on the neck.
Below the note, 2 customary boxes wait to be ticked. The man's head jerks to the side. The ring around his neck is visible.
Show me... I'm not sure.
Think for
It's
a moment.
reaction speed, okay.
There's time. Don't rush.
Don't rush.
What was that about no clawing around the neck? You'd be clawing for your life.
Yeah, I don't think that one's the fatal one, Kim. What am I going around with a plastic bag? To pick up bottles. To trade in for tear. Get a little bit of money for picking up the plastic bottles and putting them in the machine. So I can afford medicine. That's why we're going hobo mode. We're collecting bottles to earn small amounts of money. That's why we have the plastic bag. Because without the plastic bag, you can't pick up the plastic and glass bottles. It's non-fatal, Kim.
He is deep in thought, eyes fixed on the bright red ring around the dead man's neck.
Kim, it's too suspicious.
A column of cold air
Ooh,
encircles you,
shivers!
rising slowly upward in the shape of a courtyard, bordered by cracked plaster, windows, seagulls perched on air conditioning units, a small green enclosure in the middle of a corral of tenements, Cape-side apartments, whirling in rags, and the fortress wall of Terminal B. Above it, a thin blanket of coastal stratus clouds.
I could ask chat for 1 or 2, it would be fun. But sometimes everyone's busy and they're just watching on the second monitor. And then it's kind of awkward if I asked chat 1 or 2 and everyone is like playing a game on the side. And they have like this stream in full screen, and then they're like, well, someone else might type, and then no one types for like 10 seconds. So that's I agree with the idea. The game does have that as a feature, but I didn't turn on the Twitch integration because if you really want me to pick a dialogue option, you really just have to write it in chat. I feel like the option to have polls going on is more useful for people that have like 100 people watching than someone that has like 10, maybe.
Higher yet, coalition airships guard over the 21 cordons of the zone of control. The air is crisscrossed with radio transmissions. The hair on your neck rises.
It is very nice they have the feature, but I just felt like I don't really need to set it up for me. The one thing, it would let you see like my build, I think. I think it would let you be able to like click on the screen and see what my stats are, but like honestly, if you really want to see it, I can show you now and then. We're physique and motorics maxing, we got -4 authority and we got some empathy actually. Thanks to our ledger and our awesome Man of Helmdall shirt. Was I right?
You were.
Shivers, my goat! I knew that guy did. He did not get hanged. Well, he did get hanged.
Why do you say that?
I'm serious. I don't think this was the injury that killed him, Kim.
Okay. Why don't you think it was fatal?
Why didn't he claw at his neck when they hanged him? And why did they not tie his hands? A big man like this is dangerous, Kim.
Honestly, I'm not sure there weren't marks on his wrists. That part got blurry for me. The stench. But you are right. There should be signs of struggle. Let's leave the cause of death empty for the time being.
You just won against your brother? Congratulations. Now do it again.
Let's wrap this up. I pronounce this field autopsy over.
Let's wrap this up. Okay, first, how did it go?
It was
How'd it go,
an
Kim?
irregular field autopsy. We did not establish cause of death, which is supposed to be the goal of an autopsy. But, personally, I do not see this as a parameter for success.
Okay.
We also
okay.
requested a toxicological screening. That was thorough. The results should arrive in a couple of weeks, if we are lucky.
Okay, we
will not
don't
hold
have
my
a
breath.
couple of weeks, so that's...
We were thorough with the list of injuries, too. We described them all in detail. What is there to say? Given the circumstances, it was a professional field autopsy.
Yeah, I think we did good, Kim.
Oh yeah, well done, Master Detective. Maybe a drink is in order?
Perhaps a drink is in order. Later, I mean.
Now, you see, that worries me. You will die if you drink. You know that, don't you? You are proving a useful detective. The organization would miss you.
Okay, perhaps we shouldn't go
I need a
drinking.
copy of that autopsy form. Then I will drive him to Faubourg.
Okay, rip out a copy of the autopsy pages.
For processing.
He looks at the dead man one more time, then at the slip of red paper in his hand, then at the corpse again.
He's thinking, did I miss something? You tilt your head, also looking at the corpse.
Oh my... It's perception 4. We can't have multiple chances. We can't have multiple chances if we need it. Let me search the body one more time, and if it fails, I could put another point in and give it another shot. I would be happy. I think this is worth it to maybe spare a skill point here to get another shot. It's still kind of low. 14 is kind of crazy.
You run your hands over the victim's cold body, his limbs, his torso with its swollen organs. Maybe you should be more thorough.
Look under his fingernails, perhaps?
His fingernails have turned dark. They're chipped and quite long. There is dirt under them. That's all.
Do you think we missed something?
There's something we're not
Okay,
seeing,
well,
Kim.
We are in livor mortis here. He is disintegrating. We need to refrigerate the body if we want to conduct another examination. And we need to do it fast.
Kim, can't you just hang out here for a while longer?
If you want for this task to slowly become impossible, then yes.
Okay, where do we
Otherwise,
find a fridge?
no, it would have to be industrial in size. Let's start by asking Gart at the Whirling in Rags and the Fritz store down at the gates. If they don't know, but only if
We're not
all
gonna
else
ask
fails.
Kuno. I know where a fridge is.
Fuck are you looking at, Beano, man? You want a piece of the Kuno? Wanna get fucked?
Only if all else fails.
Okay. Let's hurry.
This is one task we cannot sideline. With every hour, whatever we are looking for will become harder to find.
Oh, we got a thought completed.
Aces low.
Let's go.
For the rest of the world, the aces low is just some cool Revachol thing, politically neutral. In Revachol, it still holds revolutionary connotations. Also, have you looked at Lieutenant Kitsuragi's clothes? He wears a bomber jacket, just like the ones worn by aerostatic brigades. And those cargo pants look like they could fit tools for hot-fixing your burning aerostatic. You should ask him about this.
Dude, I should. You're right. 2 empathy towards Kim, +1 esprit de corps. Nice, thank you. Ace is loaded. Okay, let's... Do I have perception max or cloves? Did I actually, on accident, have some cloves that don't perception? That's interfacing. Stutted Kaskin. Stutted... Oh, you're hitting me with some fucking tongue twister, Stutted Kaskin. Fuck, yeah, you got me. Rotgrot med flood. That one doesn't work because I don't know how to pronounce the O with the cross through it. Is it like an Ö? Is it Rötgröt med flöde? Probably not. These are interfacing gloves. These don't help. At least we didn't miss that. It's perception, right? It's perception
the man
legendary.
is decomposing visibly now.
Oe.
The lieutenant adjusts his
Is it
glasses
oe? Is oe
and
oe?
takes a deep
Yeah,
breath.
it's perception. Oe is the same as O. Well, oe. Which is kind of the same as Ö, but oe is kind of not Ö. Umlaute, am I right? All the people that speak German just popped off. We can put a level in perception and try again.
The man is decomposing.
This is probably
visibly
worth
now.
it.
Every hour, he looks less like a creature and more like a pile of intestines.
We shouldn't have shot him down on the first
lieutenant
day.
adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Okay, we got 42% this time.
You really ought to
Whoa.
wait until the cadaver is refrigerated. Digging around in this mess now is proving hopelessly difficult.
No, I really don't want to refrigerate in perception. I really don't fucking want to do the whole thing where you find a fridge. Let's level up our perception one more time. What do we have our skill points for?
The
if
man
not
is
to do this?
decomposing visibly now. Every hour, he looks less. The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep breath.
Come on, 58.
You really ought to wait until...
Okay, we gotta just get like 5 more XP, then we have another level up. We gotta find like 5 more experience points somewhere. Hold up, just give me 5 experience points. We just need 5 experience points, that's all. That's all. That's all we need, really. How can we... We could report where our gun, that it got stolen. Maybe we shouldn't do that. When are you done with this game? It's gonna be a while. This one's gonna take a while, I'm sorry to say. This is not your game to watch. This is gonna be tough. This game is long. Okay, we need 5 XP. You're happy to hear? Yeah, and obviously you're happy with most. Let's be real. You're happy with anything I play that you can watch.
Of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta
You're happy.
Commerce Center.
You are happy as long as I play something that you can watch, because it's not something that would get spoiled if you don't watch it. Probably. Let's click on all the bells.
Cuno, please stop calling here.
There's the police.
A single
I'm
beep
going through these quick.
indicates that the line has gone
You just
dead.
chill then, it's fine. Alright,
You
alright.
ring the doorbell. Just seeing the word, all you hear. You ring the.
I'm gonna
you
ring
wait,
all the
for
doorbells.
it
Maybe
looks
one
like
of them is
someone,
XP for me.
You hear. You can almost hear them breathe.
This is the
Wait,
one.
but what happened to Slipstream SCA? There's
Hold
no
on.
Tricentennial Electric.
Yes, I've come to place an order.
The
Oh
lieutenant.
yeah, it's the recording.
It's a woman. She must be mistaken.
It's a recording, I know this one. I really want 5 XP points right about now. I could really go for 5 XP.
Sounds like it.
Why did you even call? I don't understand.
A spot.
It's so nice.
She sat. The cold is deep under your skin.
Well, you will
As if
stop
you were
paying
talking to
attention when you play
someone
weird
who's
card games or
100
something.
years
Okay,
away.
that's fair. You
Somewhere
can't be
inside
fully
the
locked in
building,
on the weird card
Water
games.
is flooding the cellar floor.
You'd probably fucking, if you have time, stay around for the banter. Yeah. Just gonna get the... But to be fair, I do sometimes fully lock in on a weird card game. That's a lot tougher to get what's going on then. Hello?
She doesn't answer.
Are you still there?
Silence. The only thing you can hear now
Fuck.
is static and waves washing ashore.
Weird card
on the
game
bay.
Hearthstone. No, more like roguelikes.
You press the number sign on the keypad.
Let's
terminates.
bank it.
No.
Nope.
Hold
Okay.
on. The last thing you need in your life is more hysteric emotions. Forget it. Find
Fortress
silence.
Accident.
Silence.
Shawl.
Nothing
Falling in
happens
rags.
after you. Silence.
Pinball.
This button.
Empty card.
Oh, this
Fuck. Kim, fuck. Kim, we need 5 XP stat. Kim.
Yes?
Let me figure out why the 41st sent me again.
You pick over what's left of your frontal
Nope,
cortex,
I can't do it.
But no compelling
I want to talk about you, Kim.
explanations.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
Well, we'll work together better if we have more rapport.
That's a fair point.
You're
All right.
wearing a
for the good of the
Revolutionary Air
investigation,
Brigade jacket,
what do
aren't
you
you?
want to- What? These? It's just seasonal clothing.
And look at those airman pants. Good for storing tools then, huh, Kim?
Where is this going?
You see, Kim? I have this place in my head where I develop new ideas and connections.
Interesting. I think it's called the brain.
It's more than that, Kim. It's different. It's more. Anyway.
Anyway.
In this special place, I have come to suspect that you have some kind of thing with the Revolutionary Air Brigades.
I do not have a thing with revolutionary air brigades in particular.
Just the normal air brigade. Fuck. Just air brigades then?
Okay, I wanted to become an aerostatic pilot. Then I turned 10 and realized we no longer have an air force.
That's 5 XP. Are you sure the revolutionary has got nothing to do with this?
Absolutely nothing.
Thank you. My mind is satisfied. Good. Okay. That's all for now, Kim. That's really all I wanted for the moment. Let's just see if this clothing vendor maybe has some clothes for us that might increase our perception. Perhaps this little slop vendor could hand me some perception increasing wares. Let's look through this stuff.
There are clothes in.
Yes, browse through.
You find your hands deep in tattered and faded garments made from weird polyester blends. The box smells
like cat piss, yeah. Find something good.
Look fast.
Something
Boom, composure got my
raises
ass.
your hand. Synthetic and sleek, a windbreaker. This jacket is the apex of human
I love
evolution.
when endurance pipes up.
The moment at which man became weatherproof.
I love when endurance pipes up.
Practical, and yet it may deaden your senses to the world around you. Possibly because of the awful
That's not good.
typeface.
We want perception.
Good choice, officer. Mega
It's composure, but it's
and
minus
it's only
shivers.
450 for you, sir.
That's not. That's not. I love my boy Shivers. That's not that useful, guys. Let's
You
see if
see
there's something
two
in here.
lowly, defeated speakers.
I can see you've a taste for luxury, officer. Can't keep your eyes off those sneakers?
Inspect the
A
sneakers.
pair of Faun Ultras.
Spawn Ultras,
Those
dude.
sneakers, mister. Those sneakers are the latest Faun sneakers. Super air.
That's good.
Super fine. Super cool. Only 50
50
real.
real? Do I look like I'm made out of money? See, Lang? I'm not.
These once respectable speakers have been conquered, reduced to a mere prop by the indomitable Faun Ultras atop them.
Fuck, man.
A small heat emboss on the veneer
Fuck.
reads, Solidarity Aid from the People's Republic of Samara. The speakers themselves don't seem to display any magical qualities.
No, don't look at the speakers, officer. Look at the sneakers. The sneakers are the stars here.
Indian. Yeah, it's a slight Indian accent there. But do note that India doesn't exist in this world. It's a different world than our world. But the vendor, it does have that. It sounds a little Indian. But I've already looked at the sneakers.
Then look at them again. These are the premium lifestyle sneakers, officer.
Can I just buy the sad Concord Saraman speakers?
No way, officer. These aren't for sale. They're bad speakers. Low-fi socialist junk.
But that's why I want them. I think I might be a lo-fi socialist junk myself.
No, officer. You're a high-class policeman who accepts nothing less than the best. Lucky for you, I've got the best on sale.
You don't know what I am. I don't even know it myself. I want the speakers.
Well, if you want them, but see, they are the pedestal for my sneakers. If I let go of the speakers, where will the sneakers go? I can't leave premium lifestyle sneakers on the ground. If, on the other hand, you wanted to buy the sneakers too, I could maybe throw in the speakers for little extra. 50 cents?
That's not helpful. What is our thought?
Psst.
Oh, yes?
Psst. Hey, you.
Yeah, me?
Yes, you. Word on the street is you're ready to start building communism again.
Sorry, again?
Yes, you're ready to start building communism again. You've built it before. They've built it before. Hasn't really worked out yet. But neither has love. Should we just stop building love, too?
Yeah, I can't argue with that. You have a strong point.
So, what about all that communism you've promised to build? Word on the street is you've woken up from 1,000 years of slumber, promising to erect a version of communism many times greater than any attempted before. Is that true?
Sorry, word on the street? What do you mean?
You keep saying things like, down with the bourgeoisie.
Yeah.
Eat the rich.
Yeah, I've said that.
Sodomize the landowners.
Yeah.
Impel all people who have more than 25 real in
That might be a little far.
literally murder all human beings, regardless of their political
Didn't say that
beliefs.
last one, except
That
children.
kind of stuff.
Yeah, that sounds like
Funky
me.
style. Very funky. So tell me, do you have any questions before we fire up the big communism builder? Or do we get right down to it?
That's so based. Hold on. You're supposed to keep me accountable. That's so based. We're anti-human. We're anti-natalists now. We think no humans should be born anymore, and we should let nature reclaim the planet. Anyway, I'm in. Why you? Not,
oh yeah.
The you is chat in general.
Wagons
No,
ready.
it's okay. Honestly, you can be on my side. Forget I said anything. Just you and chat saying things are based and going wow is just actually all that you have to do. You actually don't have to do anything. You know what? Forget I said anything. You're alright. You're alright, pup. Okay, get the firing squads ready and the animal wagons. Yep. Roll up your sleeve further and breathe in the pristine air. Well, we found a purpose. We found a purpose, but we don't really have space in our thought cabinet, I'll be real. I'll be real, my thought cabinet is kind of full. Halo. Hello.
There's a pile of cheap sunglasses in a small box. A variety of shapes
Ooh,
and colors.
sunglasses. Let's
you like
get them.
sunglasses, officer? I've got the latest styles right.
Try them on.
Abort. These are hideous. What's more,
Damn, officer! You look like a mega secret spy. Very secret. They're practically made for you. I'll let
$2
you have
and
them
50
they're
cents.
perfect for concealing your bloodshot and baggy eye. It's going to be very difficult for any...
No, you are definitely not buying those.
Oh, come on, Kim. Don't tell me what to do. I like them.
No, I can't. We can't walk around with you looking like this. Okay, fine. Go ahead. If you want to look like a walking midlife crisis, then...
It's not that good. It's electrochemistry for logic. Let's rum it.
These are all boring.
These are all first-rate sunglasses. Premium design.
Okay, let's
superb
hit a
material,
fucking 3%er.
Very cool. UV resistant. These will definitely keep your eyes safe. And
Let's roll 2 sixes.
No luck. All you find is this lime-colored cellophane visor.
Oh, that visor is perfect for you, officer. It'll
It's a
definitely
malformed
keep
green
the sun
frog
out
on
of
its
your
bent
eyes
cap.
while you're shooting criminals. Bang, bang. And all for a mere 6 real.
6 seems like a rip-off.
At least it might actually offer some protection against the sun. Not like those cheap plastic shades.
A firefight's something we should be prepared for, Kim.
I hope not.
You don't like it? Sure, Square Joe.
That's
No
perception?
problem. Let's get you some real
That's what we
shades.
need. That's what we need to not fuck up inspecting the corpse. I need the froggy visor. Hold up. I need the froggy visor. I'll need 2 more real right now. Stat. I need 2 real stat. Let's trade in our bottles and pick up money if we can find it anywhere. There's a trash can. That's magnesium. That's not bad. Let's trade in the bottles. I think we have a good amount.
The tear machine stand. Your bottles clunk into the machine.
120? 120 is not bad. We could sell some shit. Oh, there's cash money on the floor. For me, 28 cents. There's some more money. There's some more coins on the floor. This game really makes you feel like you have no money. Ooh, that's enough, that's enough, that's enough. +1 perception. Purely positive visor. I sure am happy I failed that white check, huh? They thought they gave me a bad item. It's just a little expensive. But once you realize you can never pay off your debt anyway, a lot of things become kind of
Shine
affordable.
of these sunglasses lasts a lifetime.
Oh
officer.
yeah, that's an awesome
100%
amphibian sports
guarantee.
visor. That's an awesome frog. That's an awesome frog that I love. We could have some frog emote.
Sporty
Cute frog.
and practical, officer. Good choice.
Hand me the hat, or does it count as glasses? It's a hat. Boom. Check this out. We are hatted up. Does this already give us a retry, perhaps? I don't think it will. Otherwise, you could, like, scam retries if you... But we bought it. It should be, hopefully after it enters the inventory for the first time, maybe also cute dancing frog. I've just been letting it exist on the screen. Smash. This Pika male. What peak? Fuck. Where am I? And we got this awesome shirt too. We got our bag, we got a ledger. This is the police. Flare cut pants, snakeskin boots. We don't have our tie. We're missing our tie. It's still on the fan.
The man
missed
is the
a high
lieutenant
chance.
adjusts his
Okay,
glasses
okay, I hope
and takes a deep
I
breath.
hope this already unlocks the white check again. It doesn't. But that's okay. We just... What will I have to write to get banned from your chat? Probably... like some... homophobic, racist, hateful shit. Or you just... if you're just really weird for like a long time. And I try to be like, stop being... like, try to be not as weird and you keep being weird. I mean, if you just type, please ban me, I'll ban you. So, if you want to get banned for a while. Without a... You're not gonna write that. I was hoping. I mean, I'm hoping you're not gonna do anything that gets you banned. Oh. You got killed for 10 minutes. You were playing with fire there. Sorry, she's trigger happy. You'll be able to chat in like 10 minutes. You wanted to do 5 seconds? Yeah, I was surprised it was 600 seconds. Well, that's... You gotta handle your gun with safety. That was a misfire.
The man is decomposing visibly now. Every hour, he looks less like a creature and more like a pile of intestines.
Yeah, don't draw attention to yourself, otherwise my officers might accidentally fire their gun. The gun was loaded? It was supposed to be a Nerf gun.
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and takes a deep
Anyway,
breath.
83%. Surely we don't fail again, right? You don't know how to undo it? I don't know either. Vig's name is gone in chat. So I can't, like, click on him. Wait, come on, wait. I might have it. Can I... On timeout. There you go. You're in my rewards queue. There you go. No, I got you back, Vig. What a scare. There you go. I just needed to, like, find his name in my activity feed. There you go. You're revived. Let's search the body one more time thoroughly.
Your
Yes,
arms reach out and
man!
your
I was
eyes
so
close,
scared we
As
fail.
if by their own volition. It's dark all around. You feel cold, slippery flesh. First with your fingertips, then under the palm of your hand.
I was putting all my... I put like 3 skill points and a frog visor in this. It would have been really sad if we failed. Also, note to self. We should have first looked for some kind of clothing that increases our perception. And then tried it multiple times. It was kind of bad order, but we got bailed out. At a price. We would have 1 more skill point available right now, probably. If we had first looked around and then done attempts to do it. Well, let's stick our fucking arm in his
face,
mouth.
His cheeks, his nose, his fat, swollen lips. Like a spider, your hand
Why?
crawls over his features. Everything is silent.
It was a misfire. She wanted to time you out for 5 seconds. But then she accidentally did 5 minutes or 10 minutes instead. But I got you back. She wanted to pull a little prank on you. Sorry, officer. Sorry. That officer's gun was loaded. Misfire, accidental fire, you disconnected. No, you got like... you disconnected too. Well, then you're fine. Don't worry, you just got accidentally timed out for 10 minutes, but I undid it. You're okay. Anyway, yeah, welcome back from the disconnect. Crawl up into his nostrils.
They are swollen shut. You need to really push to get in.
This is just for fun. I know it's like in his throat, I think. Push your fingers in his nose,
Only
though.
the little one fits. The flesh changes shape as you bore in, searching for something in the cartilage.
The fuck is he doing?
The thing you're looking for, it's not there. Crawl out, spider.
Okay, put your finger in his mouth. Pink subs want to hear in a
The
threesome.
oral
I don't know.
cavity is cold
Go on with the
and moist. A
investigation.
ball-like tongue attaches itself to the base of the mouth, lolling around like a scallop.
Play with it, this feels right. Fuck, I made it weird. I'm sorry, chat.
The tongue moves freely in the cavity.
This is why
The
you're
mucus
watching.
of the mouth is slippery, delicate to touch. From the soft meat, teeth are budding.
+1 for
Hard
them.
pearls of bone in the gums and in the back of the mouth.
Can I get +2 for probably kinda true?
Can you feel it? You're so close. Rip his jaws open now. Look in. A vision of black and dark red death, pried open by your naked hands and studded with teeth. Looks like he's laughing. Death fumes rising from the throat, and there, in the back of his mouth, above the bell of the uvula, right in the soft palate.
Like a -1 for overstepping. Alright, it all evens out. I'm just looking for a reaction, that's all.
You see a hole, barely visible to the human eye. It is swollen shut, almost vanished. No larger than 0.4 centimeters in radius, the edges appear darkened.
Fuck yeah.
Keep going.
Kuno nods, too. He takes a
The
step
Kuno is,
closer.
even the Kuno is locked in.
A black trickle of liquid runs into his throat from the wound.
Put your finger in.
Your
Fuck,
index
it
fits
all pertains
right
to
in
what
there.
I've said before, though.
A tight tunnel of flesh opens up. Tissue damage. Wide enough for 2 fingers. As you push both in, you reach through his mouth,
Sorry.
right into his brainstem.
It's my fault for laughing at that.
Fuck is happening?
Ah, shit, see?
Brainstem?
Yes, that's what this part is called. You've seen the drawings. You've studied them.
Feel around first.
The basal ganglia feels clumpy. What entered here has torn apart his reptilian complex. The funk soul brother at the back of his head has gone dark.
Not the
forever.
funk soul brother.
Your fingers slide into the remains of his limbic system. There is no resistance. It's gelatinous. The slug-like structures are damaged too. The tearing extends deep into both hemispheres.
There's a cavity cut right between the hemispheres.
The lieutenant answers with the sound of his pen on paper.
Thank you, Kim.
Fucking cavity, see?
He's so locked in. See, have you heard? There's a fucking cavity, see?
Quivering with awe.
Oh, yeah. Push deeper. I'm sorry.
Your fingers are all the way in now.
Okay.
Reaching toward the inside of his skull. The
That's what
cavity
we're
goes
doing.
Further, but the entry wound isn't wide enough for the rest of your hand to follow. All the muscles in your body harden. Time to enter him.
No, start by wriggling in.
Your fingers reach toward his skull.
Physical instrument
His
chill.
cerebral cortex feels like jelly. Cold jelly. Strange fluid streams down your wrist as you push deeper until you feel it on the tip of your finger. Sharp, serrated material. The edges cut right into your skin.
That's the fucking money, baby.
The pain is barely noticeable under the adrenaline rush.
What does Kuno say? Fuck 20 times a minute. Child raised in a bad area by the streets and not his parents. Makes him feel powerful. I feel a solid object right under the skull.
Can you get to it?
Inspect the skull first.
There's a tiny crack. A protrusion in the cranium. Right in the back of his head. Your finger must be pointing straight at it. From the inside.
We have the makings of a very small exit wound here.
Forget about the fucking exit wound, Beano. The pig is wearing him like a fuck puppet.
Okay, I mean, this is basically as high as it gets, yeah. We're not wearing anything that lowers our interfacing, so... This is just what we're gonna get. Let's just not roll 2 1s, and let's not roll 1 and a 2. Oh, it's always a butt clencher now. Interfacing success. He's doing it.
You
Watch
pick
him.
the object between your index and middle finger. Feels sharp, like metal. You press your teeth together. Your jaw is clenched. All you need to do is just...
I got it, Kim.
My pig's fucking got it?
What? What is it?
Slowly pull your fingers out.
The inside of the head feels cold and smooth, like a glove. Sweat dripping down your brow. Careful not to lose the prize between your fingers. With a plop, your hand emerges from the mouth, covered in blood up to the wrist. Between your fingers, a small flower. A blossom made of lead.
Fucking beautiful!
A bullet.
The lieutenant puts a small bag marked evidence under it. Du schwitzt zu stark. Now you're pulling out the Google Translate. That means you're sweating too much. I am sweating. I'm sweating. It is tense. I don't think I'm sweating too much. This was the make or break moment. If we miss that red check, we're fucked. I appreciate that. I appreciate the little. Everyone in here can read German, though.
Falls in the bag, leaving a smattering of blood on the plastic. He raises the bag under his eyes and says,
"What does he say?"
A non-caliber, rifled, some kind of brittle alloy, fractured on impact.
Are you at Deutschen school? Wait, okay, that's a W then.
Of course, you've earned it.
That's like when I pull out my 2 years of Spanish in school and go, ¿cómo estás? Todo bien. ¿Y contigo? Yo quiero beber un cerveza. Vamos a la playa con mis amigos. Me gusta los chicas con los... I'm not finishing that sentence. That's gonna get me in trouble.
We need to add an item to the injury list. Injury number 4. Oval entry wound with an abrasion color. Soft palate, back of mouth.
You think you said the language? No, I'm back to English. Also, this is not a new revelation for me. In one of the previous playthroughs, I have gotten that. I found that bullet in his skull before, so it would have just felt bad to not get it this time.
High velocity, temporary cavity in brain tissue, small exit wound on the occiput. How does that sound?
Sounds like heaven, Kim.
Opinion, fatal injury.
Agreed.
And one last thing. We can now fill in injury number 3.
Sorry.
Ligament mark. Opinion, non-fatal.
Goes the pen.
Treatment.
So I guess it's like... Fuck, where's my... Feels like my fucking alerts are not. Goes the pen, like that. I got the... What Flo's for a long time thought was just a pen clicking sound. It was me clicking with a pen sound effect. So many clicks. What the hecky? It says he goes fucking click click goes the pen. I was trying to get a good like click click sound effect.
He's proposing the bullet was the real cause of death, and the hanging an attempt to conceal this fact.
Post-mortem treatment. The ligament mark, the fractured hyoid bone, it was all treatment. I pressed the summon toasty button.
And the belt around his neck. The hanging. Even dragging him to the yard.
Sorry, I didn't mean to disturb
after
you.
this man was already dead.
Raising the fucking egg. Egg, please. Egg, please. That's what my girlfriend's gonna say when I'm done when I'm done with the stream in a moment. I know you've been here the entire time. Well, maybe, I don't know. If we only have like 2 eggs left, and I didn't go shopping today, and I'm not gonna go shopping tomorrow, so... Egg with toasty? Oh, because we're putting the egg on slices of toast. Yeah. 2 eggs. We figured it out. Sorry, we're in the middle of a insanely important dialogue. I'm joking, you're fine. The belt around his neck, the hang, and even dragging him to the yard. All of it was done after this man was already dead. I agree.
I have had my doubts since you showed me the tracks. Why did they carry him over? Why not march him?
What's up, friend? You're here like right at the end.
Explanation.
Is my girlfriend there? Yeah, they're both in chat.
There have been other signs too. Small things. We were right not to assign hanging as cause of death, as the perpetrators expected we would. No such luck for them.
You suck it on him, X. Lol. You're right. You're right at the end. I'm about to end, actually. Hey yo, what's it? What do you? You said you're my girlfriend. I love going along with a stupid joke.
This pride.
Toasty is not, in fact, my girlfriend. It's Flo's. She's my girlfriend. There. I shouldn't have cleared up the joke though. It was way funnier to have it not. To have it stand in the fucking room. We didn't fall for it. There's pride in there. We fucking did it. Why would anyone do this? Why?
To hide something. The real killer? The real motivation? What really happened here?
Who would do this?
That's for us to find out. But this, it will make finding them just a little easier.
Jeez. We played Mario Kart yesterday at the end when me and Heinrich were hanging out with our friends. And it was really funny when we played the Cheese Land. Obviously you'd fall for it because you don't know us personally. It's like hard to not... I just said it like it was true, and she also said it in chat. But we were playing Mario Kart, and then we played on Cheese Land. It was really funny because me and fucking Heinrich just went, dude, the Cheese Land, man, yum, cheese, tasty cheese. Now that was pretty funny. And that's what your cheese comment makes me think about. I think I need to wash myself.
Oh, you really, really do. I am glad to hear you say that. Your room in the Whirling in Rags should come with a bathroom. Be sure to make use of it in the evening.
The one word, which Mario Kart? 8. 8 on the Switch. 8 Deluxe. Cheese. Maybe the bullet holds more answers?
Yes, we should take a closer look at it. I am certain it has more to tell us.
This little thing could reveal much about the weapon that shot it.
What happens next, Kim?
We put him in a bag and carry him to the holding pen of my kinema. The body bag should contain the odor for the duration of the transport.
Jeez.
I would drive him to processing, but it's too late to do that today. I'll do it first thing tomorrow. No problem. One more thing. This was really good work, detective.
Thank you, Kim. Morale here. Let's drag him to the fucking kinema.
Alright.
He takes out a shiny black body bag and starts pulling the plastic over the dead man's face.
I will need a little help carrying him. You take the hands, I'll take the legs.
Bag the corpse and drag it to the motor carriage and leave. We're all just posting our favorite little strings of emotes and letters now, and we autosave. I'm gonna put a real save in here. Save the game. Save it right there. Give me a new save. Yep, save it. Great work today, detectives and associates, shareholders, everyone who hung out, who stuck along with the disc going. It was good seeing you. It was fun hanging out. Why don't I do the unsolvable case? We've solved the unsolvable case. It was only called the unsolvable case. It was just called that. It wasn't unsolvable. We read it last time. I'm pretty sure we read it. But if not, we'll read it. We can read it on Wednesday if you're here and you want to read it. For today, I'm finished. I'm hungry. And yeah. If you follow, then you can see it. Then you won't miss it on Wednesday. I would love to see you there. And it's been an honor to entertain you. I know, I see you joking. Yeah, it's been an honor to entertain you, it's been fun. I hope I'll see you again, follow me on Blue Sky or something. And have a great evening, I hope you have a good week. It's Monday. Get out there, you can do it. I'll see you. Maybe I'll see you later. Yeah, bye.